DD at the end, dude. Hello? Yo! Hello? I'm alive and we're live and it's Retro Week, dude! Get a little splish press, grab the broomstick, get the green broomstick, jump up here, go over there, grab your friend, tell a friend. Yo! Hello? I remember, yo, I'm alive! Hello, Retro Week, everyone in chat. This is Mega Marino here with Dr. ZEOS. Dr. ZEOS, how we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Let's go, man. I'm good. I'm very excited. This is the final standard week, we'll call it, for Season 2 Mega Man Maker League presented by No Reset Speedrun Season 2. So this is Week 8, the last week to get points for the league. This theme is Retro Week. What does that mean? You're going to find out very soon. If you're familiar with levels from Season 1's Retro Week, we had Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Contra, Ninja Gaiden, you name it. Titles that you maybe heard of or felt or grew up with. Should be very nostalgically attached. You should enjoy them. Be very familiar, and we redid them, had a little Mega Man Maker twist to it. So we're going to do the same thing this week, except brand new levels created by brand new people. And we, of course, will be showing 8 different runners today, all across 8 different parts of the world, and most of them, or all of them, will be shown right now on stream for you. And this is the last day to get points, guys. So we're looking at Owl on top. We have Fatty, Kumba, Dirksy, Anki, Brickman, Nisei, Wolfo, Sky, Ozoma, Rurik, Fish. I almost said Fish Fry, Hellfire, Miriam, Molyman, Hyper, Lunar Chris, Danays, and the list just keeps going, guys. So it's a stacked house, full house. These guys are fighting for points last week to get them, and then we're cutting the top 16. So the top 16 players will advance to not next week. We have a break. I'll talk about more on that in a little bit, but they will advance to the tournament season. So any ties that we're looking at here? Dr. ZEOS, we see Sky Pilot and Ozoma, we're at 68 points each. Yeah, they're going to be doing a little bit of fighting here. And we see any other ties? Hobby and Hoff, 35 each. Okay. So we'll see how it irons out. Again, we are going to showcase 8 different peoples on stream. There's a bunch of runners playing off stream as well. So big shout outs to everybody involved, all the racers, runners, etc. We're just going to jump right into it, guys. Grab your Nintendo controllers, your retro consoles, your CRTs. Just get comfy, guys. It's going to be a really fun, exciting...
something, Marino. Don't forget to blow into the cartridge.
Yes, blow into the cartridge. Put on your power glove. You know.
Okay. No, I can't.
Oh, too much.
I can't. No. I've worked in a retro video game store for 7 years. Every time I hear someone telling people, especially in front of a big audience such as ours, to blow into the cartridge, it makes me die a little bit inside. All right. So I'm just gonna jump in and say this. So I'm just gonna say this, Marino. What are those connectors made of?
The 8-bit, the 16-bit pins, you mean?
Yeah, the pins. What are those pins on the cartridge made of?
I don't know, but grab a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol if you're not a blower.
Yes. No, don't blow.
Don't blow. Get Q-tips and rubbing alcohol.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll go back to my cave now.
I never knew that.
So we just decided the difference between cartridge blowers and cotton swabbers, which is okay, you know, to each his own. We don't judge it here at NRS, but as long as the game works and there's no glitches or bugs or soft locks, if there are, just blame Marino. It's totally fine. But guys, all seriousness, this is going to be a very free week. Not free in terms of easy, but free in terms of you can just take a deep breath and just unrewind, unrelax, you know, just relax and enjoy it. It's very free flowing. It's very light. It's fluffy. It's nothing crazy. So everyone should just enjoy it. I'm going to stop hyping it up. Let's just jump right into it, guys. Get hyped. It's No Reset presents Mega Man Maker League Week 8 Retro Week. Oh, baby. So, I guess the first thing to mention, there are 11 levels this week instead of 10. For those of you that follow this stream religiously, as you should be every Sunday, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, there's 11 levels instead of the usual 10, except this is not a bonus, so I really hope all the racers know 11th level doesn't mean bonus. I actually really hope this was spelled out, because the final level is it's a big boy level, and it counts. It's not optional. So you need to finish all 11 levels. As you see on screen, the first level, guys, is Donkey Kong Jr., which I'm going to get into. We're going to give a countdown. So let's talk about the runners. We have Farcraft, Sensor, Inky, Woofo, and Sky Pilot, Rurik, Hyper Convoy, and Dirksy. Not to waste more time, I can go on about these racers for a long time. They can all hold their own. They're ready and anxious to press buttons. I'm ready to watch them. Hopefully chat's nice and hype. Press some buttons in chat if you are excited. And guys, let's just give the countdown. Let's get the runners into it. This is Retro Week, starting with Donkey Kong Jr. So take it away in Dr. ZEOS. You know what? You want to count us down, and then I'll join you once we get to play Mega Man 5. So start the countdown from 10, nice and loud. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Play Mega Man 5.
4, 3,
2,
1. Let's
go!
get it started.
Play, go, pasta meatballs. Okay, first level is Donkey Kong Jr., created by the one and only Chomber's Chimney Piece. You walk right through this monkey at the very beginning of the level. Make sure you guys turn it up. There's some straight bangers, and you gotta hear them. Just listen to the chip tune, baby. So spooky, big smug monkey on the front screen, reminding you we're going back old school. All right, so very simple, straightforward level, guys. A lot of ladders, a lot of very simple, primitive climbing. Nothing too fancy. You got to watch your enemy, the ladder presses. There's no slide, so you just have to be mindful of your speed, your ladder usage, and maybe some shortcuts that can be found by just investigating the structure of the level. You like fruit, Dr. ZEOS?
I do, actually.
What fruit was that? Was that an apricot?
Probably.
Or peach? It's something. It's definitely something.
I just want to say that this level really captures the essence of the original game it's referencing.
Yeah.
It's amazingly made.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I have to say it. I'll say it at the end, but I'll say it now. Chombey's been impressing me all season with his levels, but all the makers really went out of their way to not do so much a one-for-one of the original, but have a very robust pack of flavor and nostalgic connection that you can really relate to. So when you see the level, even without the giant monkey sprite in the beginning, you would know this was a Donkey Kong Jr. level. I mean, the music helps too. But yeah, you nailed it. He really did a good job with this.
Yeah,
bananas! Yeah, we have double bananas on the bottom, so let's get a switch and see how the other runners are doing, see if we have any bananas on the other part of the stream. So there's many ways to go. You have to... Oh, we have a banana, and is that a chomper? Does anyone know the official lore of that little chomper guy there? So turn it up, banger! Dr. ZEOS, do you like beeps or do you like boops?
I think they're both equally as great.
Yeah,
You can't have a beep without a boop.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh, I see what's happening here.
I don't gotta commentate. My job's easy. You just kind of make noises and it works out pretty easy. Oh, the chomper and the apricot side by side? You love to see it.
Looks like Inky just finished the boss.
Yeah, so the boss here is pretty interesting. Bubble Man sitting at the very top left of the screen, crying his eyes out because he doesn't have fruit. And you have to go around the bottom of the screen and collect a bunch of keys. It's like 5, 6, or 7 keys, I forget. And then you gotta hit all the doors at the very top of each ladder, which will allow a laser to shoot all the way across the screen, activating an on-off switch, popping a blue block, and allowing Bubble Man to essentially fall to his death. We're already on level 2. Holy moly. Anki is on level 2 already. Level 2 is called Yie-Ar Kung Fu. Old school game created by NICO. Well, the old school game wasn't created by NICO, but yeah, this level was created by
The old school game was created by Konami.
Yes.
Yep. And I just want to say this.
Yeah, you gotta have it. We're about to hear that music right now in about 3 seconds. So as soon as Woofo jumps in this teleporter,
let's go.
Get your black belts out.
Man, this game.
Oh! Kung Fu! So yeah, you have C-Kick, which represents your Kung Fu kickery. So you gotta kick up, you gotta kick down, maybe some roundhouse, give Yamato Man a nice roundhouse to the chin. Very straightforward level. It's like a mini boss rush, and you have all the Kung Fu bangers that you know and love, aka the same song over and over. Very fun though. Very, very, very fun.
You see Enki's in the lead here.
Yeah, all these bosses take about 7 hits each, for the exception of Hardman, which is 14 hits.
Because he's hard.
Yeah, he hits like a truck. We see Anki, who got the E-Tank from the Anti-Eddy, coming in clutch here, because Hardman does do a lot of damage, and that E-Tank really saved him, so nice job from him. Oh, nice, Wolfo gets the E-Tank. And we see the final boss of the level, which is the fastest Kung Fu master of the Western lands. He is Quickman.
Oh, did I see a lightning smiler right there?
You did! You saw
Oh.
the lightning smile.
It's a
Keeping
blink and
players
you'll
on
miss
their
it,
toes.
literally.
Yeah, yeah. Very nice job, Banky. Let's check on the other runners, see if anyone's in level 2, level 3. Make sure no one's getting ahead of us here. Sky Pilot entering level 3. Guys, can we put the audio on Sky if possible? This is Kirby. I know we'll get there, but holy moly, it's Kirby Fight in Dreamland. Created by VXW. It's cursed, it's cute, turn it up.
So, like any other Kirby thing. Cursed and cute.
Oh, man.
And we have the remix, Sky Pilot with the insta time slow, so he's making the song slower. Now it's normal, let's go. Hanger.
Looks like he's picked up some cutter. Oh, now he went for the shine.
Yep, so you get to go in these little cubbies and get the different weapons that you see from the original game, such as, you know, bombs and fire and etc. No spoilers. Wow, a triple! Almost, look at the sync between Rurik, Dirks, and Hyper Convoy all on the same screen. Amazing stuff. Sky Pilot making his way to, well, we'll see here in a second. Man, turn it up. Look at all this Kirby action! Kirby, you get a Kirby, and you get a Kirby, and you get a Kirby. Wait, no, 3 at once? I can't handle it.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of Kirby. All right, we got
too much
maybe
Kirby.
2 at once. Yeah, this it's got to be said. This is the longest load of the entire week. Kirby load is like 20 to 30 seconds. All right, let's see if Sky gets the bonus. Imagine not checking gifts. Okay, so the idea here is he has Shine, and if you're familiar with the Kirby bonus, yes, there we go. You hold Shine and you go all the way to the moon, or almost to the moon. But nice job, Sky.
Not
Does
quite.
get to the bonus. Now
He at
he's
least
in
got
a little
second.
Yeah, and he's in a little like overworld map, and now he can explore. Does he want? Where's he going? There's a little shop there, and now he's going into Wispy Woods.
Who made this level again?
VXW in chat.
I love you.
Yeah, VXW nailed it. As much as I'm excited with all this Kirby action, let's check on the others, see if there's any hot Kirby action on the other scene. We have 2
looks
Kung
like we got
Fus and
2.
2 Kirbys. Yeah. Let's see if Wolfo gets the bonus. Oh, okay. He saw the idea, but we didn't give him that much time to think about it. The laser punished him a little quick there. Now he's got it. Let's see if he goes to all the way to the top. Woo! Yeah! And the victory jingle, dude. Yeah, the music really pulls together Retro Week. Which is why, again, my commentary is easy. We just don't say anything and let the music take over. So that's the quick draw minigame. As you see, there's basically level 1 Kirby and level 2 Kirby here. And there's 2 optional teleporters. One is the quick draw minigame, and the other is like a little shop where if you've been getting keys, you can get E-Tanks. But I really hope everyone's enjoying this. The creators worked really hard on this if you've played Kirby or if you're familiar with it, the more experience you have with these retro games, the more you can really appreciate the details, whether it's in the music or in the visuals.
will say it was a hard time to get all the music into one thing.
Yeah, big shout outs to Dr. ZEOS. The reason he's on commentary with me is he managed basically the entire Retro Week pack, and managing so many sound files is a big pain in the butt. So thank you again for doing that. And the song's just too good. Sorry. All right, let's switch on the other runners, see how they're doing. Make sure no one's in level 4. No, we see a lot. Was that the Frowner? Wait.
What?
Oh, okay.
Well, I want to see how he did that.
Yeah, let's. Bam, double Iceman kill, Hyper Convoy and Rurik. Yeah, I'm so glad that, I think I'm winning a bet. That's all I know. Okay. I do believe this is fine. Let's watch Sky. Nice job.
I think what might have happened is that Sky and Rurik went past the teleporter.
Yeah, they transitioned.
Spawned.
Correct. They're speedrunning, man. They're going fast. Bottom right of your screen, Dirksy with the tree, and we see 3 weapons that you can get to kill this tree. There's Hyper Bomb, there's Skull Barrier, and a quick Boomerang. One of them does 14 hits, one is 28. And the real weakness was on the previous section, which was Flame Sword. Something totally appropriate to burn down a big tree. So if you had Flame Sword here, he'd get rewarded.
I really appreciate the Wispy Woods fight and the way it was built.
Right? Yeah, he nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. We see triple trees, and no one has the true weakness, which again was Flame Sword. And because again they're speedrunning, man, they're trying to go fast. We're not trying to get all these weapons in the cubbies, but if they were keeping their eye open, they did see Flame Sword, had a chance to get it, and maybe I don't know, get rewarded for it. But oh, we see the tree starts to cry once you kill it. So pay close attention. As soon as Bubble Man dies here, watch the tree. Love this draft from Dirksy. Holy moly, that was so clean. Aw, poor tree. Alright, let's switch over to the others. So much Kirby action. Yeah, this is a very hardy level. There's a lot going on in this level. We see Hoff still having a hard time with a Hardman, who is arguably the hardest boss in the level, no pun intended. There is a boss after Hardman, of course, being Quickman, but Hardman takes 14 hits and every other boss takes 7.
Yeah, that boss really goes hard, man.
He does. He does. So yeah, Woofo in an awkward spot. He's going to try to stubborn this out. There we go. Respect the bubble. So he has to hit Bubble Man 28 times here. We see Anki with 1 HP. And we see Kirby really packing a punch to these runners, huh? Nice hop killing Splash Woman. Great job. Come on, Wolfo. Clutch Shoopa Doopa. So he's gonna go quick boomerang again. He was getting comfy. I'm not sure if he tried any other weapons, but there's definitely better weapons to pick. Let's check back on the other boys, see how they're doing. Boys and girls, I'm not sure if Miri or anyone's running. Yo, let's go, the Meta Knight, dude. So this is Meta Knight, and you have Flame Sword. Nice and easy. Hyper Convoy, showing you how it's done. And of course, you start with Kirby, and you end with Kirby. Yo, bottom right of your screen, we're going to level 4. This is Pokemon.
My baby.
So you can pick your starter Pokemon. Dr. ZEOS, this is your level. Why don't you tell the people what's going on here?
Oh yeah, you can pick between, you know, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and you basically just have to go on your Pokemon adventure.
We see Dirksy grabbing each capsule and seeing if there's different areas for each capsule, but now he realizes it's the same section. Look at this, 3 out of 4 people are on Pokemon. We see 2 Charmander and 1 Bulbasaur. Which, the real strat, pro tip for the real people who really want to go fast, High Pilot is the winner, picking Plant Barrier. That's the best weapon for this level. However, they're all viable. You can do very well with all of them, but shields are OP. We got 4 Pokemon action. Rurik's about to be in Pokemon as well. Let's switch to the others, see if we have any other Pokemon action. Still have Pop Sensor about to wrap up. Flash
He's
Lemon, nice
starting
job.
it.
Yeah. Wolfell's right at the end of Kirby as well. Warcraft not too far behind. Yeah, the music's just so enjoyable. Yeah, the Pokemon, again, you get a shield or your Magma Bazooka, which you can charge, and you get Water Wave, which is the least best of the 3 weapons. Yeah, cute Kirby. Nice job, Wolfo, going on to Pokemon. Let's see who he picks. Who do you think he's going to pick, Dr. ZEOS?
Charmander.
Okay. I think he's just going to slide right, and then he's going to reset. He says, Marino, you don't know what you're doing, dude. I'm going left for the Magma Bazooka. I'm a Charmander gamer.
So, how much money do I win from that bet?
Too much. I'm going broke this season, alright?
He juked you before going left.
He did. He absolutely did. That's for all the commentators' curses, you know.
Just want to say that NIESAN does not condone or endorse any form of gambling.
True. So this is like a nice little mazy wood section. The keys are optional. There's 6 keys, or excuse me, are there 9? There's a lot of keys in the level. Okay, if you do get all 6, you can get B or Hornet Chaser, which is the true boss of Mewtwo.
Boss weakness for... Yeah.
Anki, oh nice. Get the scoop from the ledge there. This song is kind of hypnotizing.
Oh yeah.
This is my favorite part though.
Nice touch with the bug enemies right there.
Yeah, there's Rattata, Pidgey. Do you know any of the other lore, Dr. ZEOS, from the Pokemon references you threw in here?
Sparrow, I'm guessing.
A lot of bats in the cave, some dittos in the cave.
Bats and Dittos in the cave?
Yeah, those little green slimes.
Nice job, option, sir.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Zubat, Shelders.
All I know is Onyx, he's my favorite, and there's like an ice Pokemon who's cool, like Glacier or something. Those are the only 2 Pokemon I care about. Everyone else is not cool. Pun intended.
Tentacruel for some reason.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Onyx really rocks.
Yeah, he does. Play Mega Man 5. Stone Man. So we see the mini boss here, which is the squid. You can skip him, as Anki just did. Anki's in a hurry. He's trying to get points. He's not trying to kill mini bosses, so he's just going to move on. Off center starting Kirby. Let's switch to the others, see how they're doing. We have 2 Kirby, 2 Pokemon here. And here we have 3. They're in your deep cave, Dr. ZEOS.
Yeah. That sounds so weird.
It does, but it's accurate and truthful. So you can top spin on the squid. You have Blizzard attack, which is genuinely awkward, but you can shoot it in a way that stacks damage. Speaking of stacking, you have to drop 2 Guts blocks, bottom right of your screen, to progress. Now you're going to use Blizzard attack to shoot these fire pillars, or build your own staircase, which is also an option.
Viable as well.
True.
And then we have little magnetons coming from the ceiling.
Yep.
That's true.
We see Rurik saying, I'm not going inside the Poke Shop, or what is that, the Town Center, Poke Center? He just jumped right on the roof, got a key. Yo, Mega Buster Arena with the raid. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the raid. Enjoy the Mega Man Maker retro level action. You're looking at a Pokemon level, where you can start as Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. So corresponding weapons will show you. Xerxes right at the end, and we also see Hyper Convoy on the boss. You want to talk about the boss a little bit?
It's Quick Man. He's a big dick, to say the least.
Richard?
Yes, a Richard.
He's a Richard.
A big Richard.
Yeah, he's the hardest boss in the game. Current patch. When the new patch comes out in question mark time, we might get new bosses, but as of now, in my opinion, he's the hardest boss. He's very, very fast. He's very hard to read. He has so many different patterns. And most importantly, if you don't get the 6 keys and get the true weakness, you cannot kill him in 7 hits unless you have Magma Bazooka. So having Magma Bazooka for the final fight is actually so nuts. So the Charmander selector's getting rewarded.
Yep.
Love to see that. Great stuff. And then you end with a nice Pokeball.
Guy pilot
So-
going with the flying type.
I want everyone's attention to be focused on the top left of your screen. This is level 5. It is Bubble Bobble.
Oh, yes.
This level was created by someone, his name is Leonard Man. Leonard Man is not part of the NRS team. He is literally some strange dude that we found randomly in Mega Maker. We found this level, I found it years ago, and I fell in love with it. And we thought about Retro Week, and I was like, you know what? Can we reach out to this guy somehow, some way? And I forget who, so probably shout outs to JDE Chombey or whoever it was who reached out to this guy. And we were like, you know what? He has like a 50 screen Bubble Bobble in the game. So we're like, we can't do 50 for NRS, but let's do a 30 screen Bubble Bobble level. And he made it for us. So big shout outs to Leonard Man for, I guess, technically now being a part of NRS as a guest creator, which we have many for Season 2. And he's the master of it. So guys, please enjoy this Bubble Bobble banger and Bubble Bobble lever.
Lever?
Yeah, lever. We're pulling them.
Oh.
Don't forget
Okay.
the extend letter bubbles.
Yep. So Danger Wrap is from Mega Man 7, Burst Man. As you see it, you can shoot a big bubble and it encapsulates or encases enemies in it. And then you can simply hit the bubble and push it into other enemies, causing like an AoE burst. Or you can hold down and drop a mine on the floor. It's a very versatile weapon. It does a lot. Yeah, we have 2 cursor gamers. Hyper Convoy's cursor and Sky Pilot's cursor. Now everyone will be looking at that the rest of the race, and I'm not going to apologize.
Marino.
Enjoy it. Let's go. Look at double screen action, guys. Sky Pilot, Hyper Convoy. We have screen 14, screen 13, and Dirksy's on screen 4 with the smiler. Look at the sync, baby. Guys, I'm seeing how this plays out. Let's go. Hyper Convoy. Really impressing me today.
They're really getting close to each other. Ooh.
Yeah, going really fast. Look at this. Checkpoint. First checkpoint and only checkpoint of the level.
Oh,
It's
they're
a
right.
banger. It's a banger. It's a banger.
It's really neck and neck.
Banger. 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 Banger.
Ooh, but it looks like Sky got ahead.
Yeah, so you can get the Lek Beam, which is kind of like in the real Bubble Bobble or the OG. There's like a bonus power-up you get, which is like an electric attack. So to mimic that, he used a Lek Beam. Every few screens just kind of sprinkled in some other weapons as power-ups that you would get from the original. But what's so impressive about this is the clean, concise, consistent structure of the level. It's all mechanically perfect and everything's symmetrical. Everything is literally perfect and it's structured well. Every screen feels fresh and colorful and new enemy sets and level design. It's very, very, very impressive stuff, but it's so simple and anyone can make this level. And that's what's so good about it because it's just something so simple, just done right. Big shout out to Lynn.
Here's the thing. Having played a lot of Bubble Bobble, because that was my mom's favorite game, like
Nice.
forever, and I can attest to the authenticity of the actual level structure. It's masterfully done.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Hopefully Leonard Man is either watching or maybe we'll have to send him this VOD so he can appreciate it. So cannot thank him enough. It's so cool to just randomly able to reach out to strangers throughout Mega Maker, which everyone that I've met's very friendly, except Orlando.
The internet.
Yeah. There's some guy whose name's Orlando. He uploads like 50 levels a day. He's probably not my friend. But meanwhile, Hyper Convoy's on the boss. I have a bet with JDE on this boss. And Kumba's not here, but Kumba said, if you look at the top left of your screen, Hyper Convoy is fighting Crystal Man. And JDE bet money with me that Kumba was going to die to this boss. And I said there's no way he's going to die. So if we pretended that was Kumba, I just won money. Hyper Convoy, great job clutching out the fight with 1 HP, showing people how easy and free it is. Very nice job. Hyper Convoy is on the 5th, moving on to the 6th level, arguably the halfway point with 1 hour and 7 minutes left to go.
By the way, Marino, I had a question because I
Yes,
felt
sir.
like I noticed it when I was playing the bubble level, but if you get an enemy stuck in the bubble, there's no way they're gonna drop anything, right?
You mean as far as drops?
Yeah.
As long as the
Because
enemy
at
dies.
some point I was trying to get some drops for some lives or anything, but I don't feel like any enemies were dropping anything if you got them stuck into a bubble.
If you push it off a wall, it might not drop, but if it naturally just explodes and dies, it should drop.
Yeah,
I
I mean
will have
the
to look
enemy
into that.
who's in the bubble is not going to drop anything.
Luigi's in chat. We have the Big Daddy main Mega Man Maker programmer in chat. I know I saw him. Hope he's still here. Luigi, if you can get confirmation on that. I'm still stuck in 1.0ville. I don't have Danger Rap yet in my version of the game. Hyper Convoy? Can we get music? Let's just switch scenes and see if anyone else is on Castlevania. We cannot just talk up. Oh, we see Woofo. Man, level 6. Castlevania. Rebuke of resets. We missed the little intro jingle, but guys, it's Castlevania. Look at it, listen to it, enjoy it.
Oh man, the sewer section.
And the knockback.
Yep.
All these enemies do the knockback. Oh!
I knew it.
I'm so sorry, Woofo.
That is the true Castlevania experience right there.
Yep, you gotta have it, dude. NIESAN's happy, job is done. His feet are up on the kitchen table, and we're just having fun here. So you get, let's talk about it. You get Thunder Claw is the whip.
Oh.
You get Time Slow, which is... I'm gonna sound like such a blasphemous gamer. What is it?
The stopwatch.
Yeah, there you go. The stopwatch, and then you get the Holy Water, which is represented by Flame Shot. This Peppermint, or Screw Attack, is the axe, the throwing axe. And then you'll see another weapon. Oh, the needles are daggers. Ring Boomerang is...
Cross.
I got a question for you, Marino. This being Castlevania, and you know how sometimes you can get some chicken, by
Wall chicken.
bricks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We have wall chicken.
But in this case, would it be robot chicken?
Oh, yeah, it would be Robot Chicken. Man, I grew up with that. Stream is not sponsored by Adult Swim. Okay. So, Woofo, hopefully enjoying this. He's not stopping. I'm very impressed with this page right now. I'm level 6.
Uh-oh. And now we get to the Medusa heads.
And the music's so enjoyable. And NIESAN nailed it with all the aesthetics. We're obviously outside in a nice, spooky, dark castle setting with all these torches that can drop little... Oh! Speaking of dropping little, Woofo showing us what dropping little looks like. All right, let's switch over to the other, see if anyone else is knee-deep in this castle. Hyper Convoy at the top of the castle. High Pilot also with his daggers. We have a dagger gamer and a whipper. And we also see Rorik and Dirksy in Bobble, almost on the same screen. Dirksy wrapping it up, Rorik right behind him.
I'm almost not wondering who the boss will be for this level.
So we're gonna re-talk about that when the time is right, and I'll let you know when that is. But yes, I have a funny story about that, but I can't talk about it. Not even after this level, but after another one. But yes, I like where your head's at. We'll see. So we're there, and it's none other than Dracula. I want to suck your blood. I think it's Dracula.
Luigi has given you the answer.
Oh, it's also Ridley. If you guys saw Season 1 of Retro Week, Ridley. Okay, Luigi says, Danger Wrap does not drop anything from enemies in a bubble. Only if you kill an enemy with one. When you put it in a bubble, enemy objects kill it with sprite contact damage is kept as reference, but used in bubble weapon. Luigi, thank you for the confirmation at the station. We appreciate the insight.
That's
High Pilot, whipping the boss. Listen to the jingle.
Nice.
Yep. Top right of your screen, guys. Level 7. Turn it up. Please just turn it up. Just
Nice
turn it
touch
up.
with the menu music, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes.
Turn it up.
Oh yes. Rip it, Tim.
Level 7 is
It
doomed.
is done.
Knee deep in the
It is
dead.
done.
And this is created by the one and only LIMEWAX. Turn it up. I'm literally going to stop talking. Just please enjoy this level. So you get your pistol. You can get the super shotgun. the regular shotgun. Imagine not going as fast as you friggin' can with this song on, dude! And now, we're in the spooky hell.
Welcome to hell. We have coffee.
Okay, oh, boat into the firewall! I want a gif of that on my desk. That was so cool. Just hopefully we don't see it again. I was really enjoying that song until he died. Okay, so now he's aware of it. Let's go. Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna not commentators curse
how about
Sky
you
Pilot.
stop jinxing the
Yeah.
guy?
Okay. We also see Hyper Convoy making his way to the Doom section, and he does get the shotgun for his efforts. Super OP. I can't even look at him now. Wait, I stopped talking about him, but now I can't even watch the dude? Alright, can we switch scenes and not put any energy or attention on Sky Pilot? Okay. We have Farcraft, who is in Bubble Bobble, Anki, Knee Deep in Castlevania, Wolfo in Doom, Off Sensor in Pokemon. Fatty and CC are on Frogger.
That was a
Listen.
South Park reference. I got that reference.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Again, really hope
Big
everyone at
shout-outs
home is enjoying
Big
these.
shout outs to Adorable PP.
Yes, and Alabama Man.
Brother, can we just get some hype for Shoku, who actually has COVID and is still running the show?
Yeah. Hope
Like
you're feeling better,
is.
Shikushu. That was just to make sure everyone is paying attention, alright?
You know, we're just
Yes.
keeping you on your toes.
Yep.
Some of these songs, the physical files, the NSF replacements, some of the files are louder than others, which is why right now at home you might be like, where's the bangers? I was promised some bangers. It will change as soon as you get to the next song, or it could just be the influx, but it's so good, man. Alright, so we have a fireman with a banger.
Oh my god.
And Sky found the weakness too, so he does use the shotgun. Nice, very fast, easy 7-hit fight.
Oh, nice. Oh boy.
So I'm not sure if Sky knows where to go. He does. Okay, he knows where to go. And that death, actually, he just took was faster. So that was like a blessing in disguise that he died, because it was faster than what he was trying to do. But him dying there saved him.
Blessings in disguise.
Alright, we see him going now. He gets Magnet Missile, which is the super shotgun. It would not be a LIMEWAX level without bangers and Magnet Missile. Turn it up.
So good.
Now we've got the hallway of you're most likely going to die.
Wait, you say it and then he makes the jump? If I said that, you know he was going in the pit.
I guess I'm
secret
good
areas?
luck.
Any secrets to be found in those levels? And the new
Yes. There's 2 optional secrets for the 2 different places to get shotgun. LIMEWAX is a doomer, and you bet your buns there's secrets and optional
Let's
rooms to
go.
go. There's even BFG in form of Black Hole Bomb, but it's not acquirable, but you do see it in the level, but you can't touch it. You never touch the BFG. Sky Pilot wrapping up. Let's switch over to the others. It's easy to get excited and just kind of tunnel vision on one thing here. We see Farcraft and Bubble Bobble, Half Sensor Pokemon, Wolfo knee deep in the dead, and Anki knee deep in the dead. Okay, sorry. Let's switch back. So, level 8, dude, is Battletoads. Created by JZE. This level is like 10 seconds long, full of bangers, and it's gonna kill you.
Go. I gotta say. Turbo Tunnel?
I don't know what that is.
Tunnel.
I don't know what that is, but watch the stream. Here we go. Sky Pilot.
Uh-oh, and that's the drop.
What do you mean the drop? The drop to what?
We're gonna get a... Oh, yes. Turbo Tunnel!
Let's go, dude! Right in the pit. Show them people. Let's go. Go.
Double jump.
go, let's go. You bet your buns
have
it's
double
hard,
tap,
too.
right?
You bet your buns it's nice and tight and long and hard. You bet it. Let's go.
Big shout out
OG.
to TMR, the Mexican runner, who did
Yes.
this blind photo that GDQ.
Yes, TMR is the
Insane stuff.
god, dude. He's so good. The retro master. Imagine having Retro Week without having TMR here. Big shout outs to him. Man, I wish I made this level. I'm so proud of these levels. Like, I wish they were all mine, but they're not. But man, I'm so proud of all the creators. You guys are the nuts. Guy Pilot.
That was great.
And it wouldn't be a Battletoads level without hearing the pause music. So we purposely put the player in a box for like 5 seconds and forced them to listen to the pause music. And I hope somebody, when they get thrown into that screen, actually presses pause. So I'm going to be looking out for that. So production,
We need
if you
both.
see people getting after Turbo Tunnel, we can't miss it. Okay, we gotta see it. Nice job. Sky Pilot is out for blood today. Let us see. Let's just talk about the level quick, and then we'll do it. So level 9 here, top right of your screen is Frogger.
Which is yours, I believe.
Yes. So I made this level, and the reason I said made with like 6 pairs of quotations is because I actually stole, aka borrowed, aka reworked and remixed and remastered this level that already existed in Mega Maker. So big shout outs to Papa Crow, who made the original Frogger level that I randomly stumbled on, and I was like, holy moly, this is so good. So I literally downloaded his level, I retextured it, reworked it, basically called it my own. Because it was so good, I couldn't make it better. So big shout outs to Papa Crow for just making a perfect Frogger level. So please enjoy this. It's 1 HP, by the way, just like the original Frogger. If you take damage, you're dead. So level 9.
In the game,
Yeah,
You're fine. I mean,
you don't
Gotta
die
be
in real life because, you know,
yeah. This ain't a
if you
movie.
die in the game, go get some chips. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Give yourself a pat on the back and keep on keeping on.
Yeah, also shout outs to CHOMBEY for stealing the level 42069, and shout outs to JDE for stealing Relentless Real Estate. We're a bunch of copycatting thieves at NRS, aka we see masterpieces and we want to shine light on them, okay? That's all we're doing is our job. So enjoy this banger. As Sky Pilot's gonna die here for about 5 minutes, let's switch over to the others, see if anyone else is in Frogger or, oh yeah. And this baseline though, you really have to respect this. Again, it's 1 HP. The enemies come a lot more as you beat the section. So obviously the first few screens has, 2 enemies per row. By the time you get to the end, there's like 3 or maybe even 4 enemies per row. I did nerf the original quite significantly. The ID for the original level can also be found in this level. So as you're playing, look for bombs. That's the original version, so big shout outs to Papa Crow. See Hofsensor on Bobble, Farcraft in the Castle of the Vania, and Anki moving on to Battletoads. Wolfo, with all this respect, let me see it. Nice job.
Let's go.
The song's such a simple, primitive BANGER. Whoa, greedy, and it worked! Alright, so look at here at the bottom of Wolfo's screen. Bottom of Wolfo's screen, you'll see bombs. That's the idea of the original Frogger. You can play it at home. 57177.
Oh, look
Shout
at
outs
that.
to No
There's
Reset.
that logo.
Gotta have it, baby. Wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so thank you.
Likewise.
We see Anki trying to fist this Whopper here, which he does succeed. It's arguably the hardest part of the level outside of the turbo tunnel, but he manages to do it, so nice job. Listen how scary this song is, please. And just, man. Dr. ZEOS, I'm gonna stop talking until Wolfo finishes my level if you want to take over.
I mean, that's fine. Well, let's see. Well, yeah, I'm not good at this. This is the first time, so.
No, I know. Yeah, big shout out to Dr. ZEOS for joining me. Throwing you under the bus there as always, but yeah, no. Wolfo,
It's okay.
Because on the last section, we do have a really scary song. It's arguable, guys, that this song is scarier than the level.
I mean, this level, because you have some sections where you can just wait and see, kind of get a feel for when's the good time to go, I think it could actually be beneficial instead of rushing into it, you know? Slow and steady wins the race.
Exactly right.
Very much so a strategy for this level right now.
No, it's true. As you said, this is a speed run, and this level will absolutely put a wall in front of you and say, hold on a second. Remember where you came from. Wolf was trying to find the time to go. So, I'll show you a strat when we watch the showcase of these levels after the stream, but let's just say you can hold left. Yeah, let's just say you can hold left or hold right and just be patient, as G-Virus said. Find sweet and steady, the turtle and, tortoise in the hair. Find your sweet spot and get in there. Yeah, they all move at different times, so you see all these enemies are moving at different times. Very hung up in this level. It's very exciting. Anki moves on to Frogger as well. We see Farcraft playing Doom or Knee Deep in the Dead. Hoff Sensor, screen 25 out of 30 in Bobble. Let's switch over to the others, see if we have any. Of course we do. Hyper Convoy, cursor on screen, and Turbo Tunnel. Guy! You can't even talk about the guy. And Rurik, Knee Deep in the Dead, Dirksy, Battletoads, about to wrap it up. Spooky, 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 spooky.
There are a lot of spooky ones this season, aren't there?
Yeah, I mean, what makes Retro Week so good is the music, of course, but there's a lot of scarier songs in Season 2 than Season 1. I mean, 8-1 from Season 1 is pretty scary, too. I love the music.
About it.
Yeah. Beep beep doo doo doo. Papa doo 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 doo. Beep 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 boo boo boo. Papa doo doo beep beep doo.
Marino, I think you're
Wait, is
being
this
called
karaoke?
out.
I thought it was karaoke. That's such a karaoke event. Meanwhile, Sky Pilot and Frogger, Dirksy is greedy and has. Does he have? Wait. Wait. Dirksy, you can't. This is illegal. You don't one-shot this, right? Okay. Woo! Hyper Convoy and Rurik. One of them's killing Cyber Demon. One of them's killing whatever that boss in BattleToads is supposed to be.
Yep, but both are concrete.
No. One's with Seed Kick. One's with Dust Crusher.
Oh, nice.
Man, this song though. Dude, that's so. You see Sky Pilot hanging on the ladders. I don't expect to see everyone do that. It's nice to see him do that because some people might overlook these ladders and get too comfortable with them, thinking they're just floors. But you can very much, just climb them and yeah. Go, baby! Yeah, nice job.
Nicely done.
One final stretch left for Sky. We see a lot of Frogger action. Rurik making his way into Battletoads.
Guy is gone as soon as you said final stretch.
The caster curse strikes once more.
There's so much silence in this song. I really hope the runners are having fun with this pack. They are cruising, by the way, as I'm also getting lost in time, as it's an illusion. 42 minutes into this race. We're not even halfway, and these guys are on 9 out of 11. Are you crazy?
Oh,
We'll have enough time to type in some Game Genie codes after this race.
Marino, I think Luigi wants to ban you.
Wait, I'm getting banned?
Yeah. Apparently your proto capsule placement is a little illegal.
As long as I'm unbanned by 1.8, that's fine. Guys, 1.8 is the brand new Mega Man Maker update. It is coming out very soon. There's tons of insane stuff being announced. Right in the turbo tunnel he goes. You'd love to see it. A lot of jumping on the screen, Dr. ZEOS.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, Dirksy making it through.
Dirksy and Sky
Yeah.
are both in the same section. The final boss is none other than... Oh, Frogger. Of course. So, get rained on, and Dirksy, get... Wait. Dirty.
Let's see, are you?
So here's what's happening, guys. Toadman is gonna rain on you with Rain Flush and deal a lot of damage unless you manipulate his AI by pressing the shoot button. So if you press shoot, he will not rain. If he rains, you will die. So as you're climbing this whole section, you have to be pressing shoot, even though you have no weapon. You're forcing Frogger to jump, and then, as Dirksy's showing you, you finish and you win on the frog. Great job,
Maybe
Dirksy.
check the help and tutorials would know this.
Yes, we make those for a reason. And by we, I mean specifically Marino and the others.
No, all the credit goes to Chombey. Chombey is the help and tutorial master. Couldn't do it without you, Chombey. Thank you. Yo! Final Fantasy. Bottom right of your screen, level 10. Final Fantasy, created by No Resets. Yeah, created by No Resets, DDG. And guys, I'm just gonna say it, okay? Take it however you want, with a grain of salt, with a pound of salt, I don't care, but I'm just gonna be blunt. DD was telling me our levels were too hard for Season 2, and now he gives us a Final Fantasy level, and it's level 10? DD, I see you. Welcome to Team Ass Kicker for No Reset. It's nice to have you join, but in all seriousness, this level is very challenging, and it's nice to see DD just kind of use all these lasers and gadgets and gizmos and objects in his level to make it a very flavorful, challenging, fun level. And the most important part about this, there's two paths. The first path you can take is the fighter path, which has fighter weapons and arsenal, or you can take the mage path, which has your fire and frost spells and stuff. It's the same level, but they're pathed differently depending on your class that you pick. The boss fight of this level is a masterpiece. It is very well done. So big shout outs to DD for all of his work in this. And I know right now he's going to say, no, shout outs to Toxin for making the boss. And yeah, that's true. But DD, don't cut yourself short. This level's great and people are going to get wrecked. So get excited. We have a bullet, I don't want to say a bullet escort because it's not, but it's a buddy escort. Top of your screen, we see a little fire met that you might have seen in Buddy Week last week. You need to keep that little buddy on screen to allow you to progress here, but you have C-Kick. So let's see if Dirksy, you see it now? So he sees the met on top of the screen, but he has C-Kick. So I wonder if he's gonna do it the genuine gentleman strat or he's gonna be a cheeser.
Yeah, you see them now.
Sky Pilot's still getting rained on? Nope, he's got it. Very nice job. Yeah, you'll learn. I mean, there's only so many times you can get rained on before you just like try to shoot the shoot button out of aggression. You're like, die, Toadman! And then you start shooting with no weapon. You're like, die! You'll learn.
He had it earlier, but no.
The thing is, it's a little awkward because you have to keep pressing it as you're climbing. So it's very unique gameplay, and that's something you always see because you don't see him pressing shoot, but he is and has to.
Yeah, you've got to keep that shoot on constant.
Let's switch to the others, see how they're doing. We have 3 Froggers and a Final Fantasy. On this screen, we have a Doomer, Final Fantasy, a Doomer, and a Final Fantasy. Double Doom, double FF. See Wolfo going with the Fighter class, which gets access to C-Kick, Flame Sword, Knight, Crusher, Shadow Blade, and the Mage gets access to Freeze Cracker, and Elect Beam, Shine, and Solar Blaze.
I just want to say Brickman finished first with a 41-37 10 levels, and he gave up on the extra level.
Wait, say that again?
Brickman got 41-37 for the first 10 levels, but he gave up on stage 11. Not doing it.
He probably knew. He probably knew. He's like, wait, no spoilers, no spoilers.
Okay, yeah, okay. I won't tell you.
That's so good. Big shout outs to Brick. He was having some issues. I don't know if it was with tech or whatever, but big shout outs to him. Hopefully everything's okay. Really nice to hear that he finished first, or not technically first because he didn't beat all 11, but whatever. The fact that he did all of these in like 48 minutes, God Gamer. Really hope he enjoyed the pack. We see Wolfo and Anki right now in the same section. One went Mage, Anki went Mage, and Wolfo went Fighter.
Nice little dichotomy here. Is that the right word?
It's a good word. Numina ultramicroscopic kilovolcanoconiosis and hippopotamonstrosa is a good word too. Oh, hippopotamonstrosa cryptalophobia is good too. I'm as impressed at home right now. That's all I care about.
Whatever you just said.
Hippopotamonstrosa cryptalophobia numina microscopic kilovolcanoconiosis. Very simple. So, Farcraft is a doomer, Hofsensor is a doomer, Wolfo and Anki, they're still grinding Final Fantasy. There's just so much to talk about, guys, so really just try to take it all in. Enjoy the music, enjoy the gameplay. Switch to the other runners, see how they're doing here.
Oh, nice recovery by Wolfo right there.
Yeah, that was very clutch, actually. So, Rurik, let's see if he knows about the shoot button. Ooh!
He does, but
Yeah, he does. So we have 3 Froggers and a Final Fantasy. So the trick here, bottom right of your screen, is exactly that. To squish Tornado Man with the Astrogate. Be done by stepping on the Astrogate button that corresponds with the correct color. And we need one more key from Dirksy to finish the level. The end of this Final Fantasy level is something very special, and I cannot wait to talk about it once we get there. It's so impressive and so creative. We'll get there. But meantime, we have some Frogger action. Dirksy again decided to pick fighter route, so he has access to C-Kick, which you are forced to C-Kick through these red laser beams. That's the only way to progress. Nice job, Sky Pilot.
Was that 11 optional or not?
I'm sorry, say that again. Is 11 optional?
11 optional or not?
No.
You said it was on the creator chat.
Oh, in creator chat you said it was?
Yep. 11 is always a bonus.
Well, this is Retro Week. Last season we had an 11 and it was...
Yeah, last season Retro Week had 11 with no bonus, but if you already told racers we're doing 10 and 11 is optional, I really want everyone to play 11 because the creator worked his absolute nuts off on it. So I don't want there to be any discrepancies and stuff, especially with the last week being points. So I'll leave that to you guys to call. Because if Brickman is like, great, I'm done, but he's not, so I don't want anything to be hairy there. But yeah, going into this, there was not really a bonus level. There was just 11 retro levels like Season 1. So sorry for miscommunication there. But if you told runners one thing, we can't go back on it, I imagine, right? Dirksy with a quick kill. Very nice job, destroying all 4 bosses with 1 box. And we finally get to the final boss of Final Fantasy, which is a turn-based boss fight. So you can go into the attack teleporter, the defend teleporter, or the heal teleporter. And each one you go in will let you do exactly that. Do you want to attack? Would you like to defend? Or would you like to heal? Very much like a turn-based, you have to think about your actions before you do them. And you have to kind of form a game plan and a strategy. And Toxin helped DD make it, so big shots to DD for picking such a unique game to do like a 2D jumping and shoot game and then make a turn-based game. And you made it work. So again, really cool stuff what's going on in this boss. So if you do take the attack path, you get thrown into that little box, as you see, with all the fire waves. It gives you the opportunity to juggle them, and then it throws you right in front of Bubble Man, giving you a way to do damage to him. And you kind of just have to do that a few times. This is hands down the hardest part of probably the entire week.
I'd say this will take quite a bit.
Also finished.
I'm sorry, who finished?
Fatty and CC. Fatty finished 10 levels in 38:51 and finished.
So wait, everyone's just finishing 10 levels and assuming 11's a bonus.
Yeah, Fatty's finished level to 11.
As long as we're all on the same page, I mean, it is what it is.
So basically, right now, the way we're gonna handle this is timers for regulation 10 levels. Level 11 is bonus point for completion only. There's no time involved in it.
I'll sort it out. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah, no, it's It is what it is. It could be a little confusing because again, we've had bonus points, so when the whole rest of the season is like, hey, number 11's the bonus, and then it's like, reminder guys, Retro Week is naturally 11 levels. Again, this is our second season doing it, you know? Well, some mistakes happen, but enjoy the levels. It is what it is. We got the big no reset full screen logo from Hyper Convoy. It was towards the end of Frogger Sky Pilot, towards the middle-ish of Final Fantasy with 12 blue keys as the mage. Dirksey going in to level 11, which is none other than Ghouls and Ghosts, created by Toxin. Now, first of all, this level is a masterpiece, and I guess I'm just going to say it. You have to play through this level twice, just like the original game. Yep. Now, keys are money in this game. There's a very intricate and a very big brain, elaborate shop system. So as you're watching Dirksey, bottom right of your screen, and listen to this banger, which is naturally in Mega Maker, he's going to collect all of these keys, or as many as he can, and go into the shop system. You can kill the shopkeeper and steal the weapons, or you can buy them. And we see him being a responsible guy, and he's going to buy a flame shot. And now he's going to continue. So
I wonder if he'll try to do it without trying to get any of them.
Yeah, and this is a really big area he's in. I don't know if it's like a 9x9 screen or something, but it's like a huge section, and the only way to progress this is to stand on the UFO and fall down through the one-way. So we will see it at some point. It's the only way to progress, so we'll have to see it if players want to beat it. And there's gifts all over the place. It was done in Speed Week as well. Yeah, this level's it's so well done. Also, look at the no reset logo in the stars. So when he goes back to the right, you'll see a no reset logo in the stars. Yeah, we see a little confusion coming out of Dirksey again. It's kind of like a playground of stuff. You just kind of have to know that he sees it now. He sees the one-way. Let's see if he does it. Meanwhile, Hyper Convoy on Frogger, Rurik, Final Fantasy, Sky Pilot also. Nice job, Dirksey sees it, and he is out. Does he go in the shop? He has 7 keys. He says, I don't need the shop. I'm very comfortable, thank you very much. But now he sees, man, I could have got Pile Driver and Mega Ball, and he's thinking about it. He thought quite a bit. Oh, hello! Yeah, okay, respect the shop. Man, that was nice to see. He really didn't want it, man. He did not want it.
And he goes for Skull Barrier, one that'll be very useful.
Yeah, so Skull Barrier allows you to walk on fire and allows you to walk on spikes. See Dirksey playing really cautious. This part's so scary. One-hit KOs everywhere, and Dirksey's just maximum confidence flying through this section.
Gotta have
Fatty, great job, man. Hope you enjoyed the levels. Yeah, great job. Very impressive. We see Rurik. He can get the quick kill on Pumpman here if he gets the box. You can also quick kill yourself in this level. Hopefully we do not see that, but it is possible. So this Ghouls and Ghosts level, not only is it huge, it's like 30 screens or whatever, maybe more, but again, you have to play it twice. But the good news is when you actually play it twice, by that time you're so OP, you have so many weapons, and you have all your mobility weapons, so it allows you to go faster on the second playthrough, the New Game Plus, and you get a green key, which, if you look at Rurik's screen, there's a door there, and it basically teleports you kind of towards the end of the level.
Good job spoiling it.
How's it a spoiler? It's commentary insight.
I'm just kidding with you.
I know, Toxin has this dream about, you know, how it's going to be done. Maybe you'll be on commentary soon enough, Toxin, maybe. Yeah, we see Sky Pilot top right of your screen, and the hardest part of the Final Fantasy level, and it's not even close. It's a very elaborate, intricate on-off switch with spiky, weird pattern ascension climb. All those words just kind of jumbled together, and it makes sense. So very, very hard section outside of the real-time turn-based boss fight or whatever. This is the hardest part of the level for sure. You're gonna see people die here a lot, but Sky Pilot, Just says, no, I'm doing good. Thanks very much. Xerxes in the spooky ice section. Now has Mega Ball and Flame Shot for his troubles. He has 6 keys currently. Let's switch to the others and see if anyone else is in level 10 or level 11. Off Sensor level 8 with Battletoads. Anki is level 11. And he goes in the shop. Does he kill the shopkeeper? He does. He does. He kills the shopkeeper. He goes in and he just robs the shop, spending no keys.
What a thief.
Yeah. You just kill the shopkeeper, take all the goods, and save your keys. Again, very, very impressive, elaborate, intricate, big brain key and shop setup that Toxin had to make. So you'll only see that here, guys.
Ooh, and now due to that, he's issued hard mode.
How scary is this song, too? You're fighting for points. It's the last week to get points. You're on the final level, optional or not, and you have this song, like, giving you chills down the back of your neck. Nice patience from Hoff. Great job. All right, we see Anki. He sees the UFO. Let's see if he goes over to it. Also, no reset logo in the stars on Anki's screen.
Oh, let's go.
I'm blind and didn't see it the first time. Someone had to point it out to me, but now you obviously don't unsee it. There's also arrows in the stars to guide the players too. Wait, did Farcraft pause? I missed it. I don't know if he did. Okay.
I don't think he did.
I want to do something like Troll Week, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea. And something would be like, you just throw the player on a screen and the screen says wait. And like they have to wait. Or the screen says jump. And you have to see if they trust you or don't trust you. And you can have a lot of fun with that.
And he's grabbing every single key in the levels.
Yeah.
Or at least trying.
He's played enough. He's played enough NRS levels to know. You know, more often than not, if you go out of your way, you will be rewarded, some way, shape, or form. Guys, this is Retro Week. We're here. This is the last standard week. It's already week 8. I feel like I just blinked and Standard League is over. This season has been flying by. Everyone's been working their buns off under the scenes. Big shout outs again to everybody involved. I worked basically for over 12 hours on the video we're watching after this race, and I was so stressed, and now I'm just having fun and relaxed, and the reward is so sweet. So the more you guys enjoy this and get excited for it, that's my reward. So guys, really enjoy this. Turn up the bangers, download the levels, play the levels, check under the hood in the editor, and just show some love, because the creators work their ass off on these levels.
We really do.
Yeah, let's check on Sky and the others. Let's see how they're doing. So easy to just get drowned in these beautiful retro levels. Sky Pilot in Final Fantasy as a mage. Dirk C, bottom right, is in Padupa. And we see Rurik in bottom left is in Final Fantasy, and Hyper Convoy is in Frog. Dirk C, of course, in G&G, level 11. Hyper Convoy, fighting the frog. He gets it. Nice job. Quick kill from Sky. Let's go. We see Rurik in the most confusing section, probably, of the week. Again, he can attack, defend, or heal. So you want to see him go into the top teleporter with Flame Sword, do a bunch of damage, and then, most importantly, dodge these flames so you can survive the fight. But if you take some damage, go into the heal path and get rewarded.
Ooh, Sky with the missed attack. Very good when you miss.
Runners still have 27 minutes left, and it looks like everyone is at least on level 8 or 9 minimum, so there's only a few left with plenty of time. We obviously want as many racers as possible to finish every levels each week, but Retro Week, you know, more importantly, it's held closer to our hearts, so we really want these guys to finish all the levels if possible. But if you can't, no shame, because they're hard, and especially level 11, you basically got to play it twice.
Any level that has you playing it twice is more than just considered hard.
Yep. And I was thinking about it last night. I'm going to play all of these original games that I've never played. Like, I've never played Ninja Gaiden. I've never played Kung Fu. You know, so the games from Season 1 and Season 2 that I've never played, I'm going to play them, and it should be fun. So I look forward to playing Old School Frogger and Donkey Kong Jr., and it'll make me appreciate this week even more.
Hope so.
Cockroaches. Cockroaches and bats and fire and spikes.
Oh my.
Yep, we see Sky Pilot about to wrap. Wait, I'm not going to say anything. Dr. ZEOS, do you want to tell the people Sky Pilot's about to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think he's about to wrap it up in that hit.
Let's go, nice job. Sky Pilot still 25 minutes left to beat one level. Should be easy. Dirksy, how are you going to get in there? Pile Driver, Mega Ball, there you go.
Honestly, I think we must commend all the creators this week for really capturing the essence of every single game that they were emulating in their levels without making it a carbon copy and actually adapting it to a Mega Man game. I think, you know, the way that they used assets from Mega Man Maker to really echo either mechanics or visuals or, you know, hell, even just strats and the feel of gameplay overall. I think that it's been an amazing fucking week. The best of the season by far.
I appreciate hearing that. I know there's some people on the other side of the fence holding their Chungus picket sign saying, no, Big Chungus is the best week. I always think Retro Week is the best week, but if you really want my opinion, Re-Week is the best week, Kappa. But the point is each week has their own flavor, has their own flair, and this is one that we bring back every season. This is, as far as I'm concerned, an NRS staple. Retro Week is something that idolizes and epitomizes this league, and you can look forward to it every season. There's always going to be a Retro Week since there's infinite games to pull from. So again, just your eye on the creator's eye means a lot, so thank you, T-Virus.
Yeah, there's infinite amount of games. And by the time we run out of retro games, other games will be retro games.
True. Shovel Knight Season 3? How sick that'd be? No spoilers. So, scary song, scary boss. Night Crusher is the secondary weakness. Flame Shot is the primary. And we see Dirksy beating all 11 Week 8 retro levels in 1 hour, and let's just say 7 minutes. Whatever. Amazing, amazing performance by Dirksy. Who was the highest point earner from Season 1. So he's coming out and showing you, listen, I'm here for points, I'm here for blood. Great job, Dirksy.
I feel like Sky's not quite getting it with the UFOs.
Yeah, Sky's not a gift reader. Yeah, he's not a gift reader. He'll learn. Let's see if he stays on.
Check it out. He's like, I don't need those.
Really? Did he?
You heard it from me.
You got it. Nice job. Let's go.
I'll throw my hat in the ring for an indie week.
Indie week.
Yeah.
That's like a meme week. Let's do meme week. There's some
No, because, you know, a lot of indie games have retro aesthetics or retro aspirations and mechanics, and I feel like we could have, you know, kind of like a retro week, so to speak.
You rapping? Retro week, so to speak. Shit is weak. I hear. That was good. Spitting bars. We see Hyper Convoy in Dini's level, top left of your screen. You actually have to swipe away or shoot these dust blocks. Well, as you can see, you stop going up. You could look at it as space debris. So you have to shoot. Oh, Fatty, write that down. Chombey, write this down. Shovel Knight and Metal Slug Season 3. Write it down. No memes. Seriously, write it down. So yeah, and you see him now, top left of your screen, swiping away the space debris, the space debris. Oh, he can climb though. He can make it. Nice.
Marino, just saying that Shovel Knight would fit perfectly in Indie Week. Just saying.
No, you're right. You're right.
Indie game that came out not too recently. Like,
did you ever hear the game 1001 Spikes? It was on the Wii Shop. It's a little platformer, and you just hop around, and it's kind of like Little Kaizo-y.
Oh, you know what? We should do a I Want to Be the Guy week. You know?
Yo!
Above that.
Dude, I'll get every song from Bashi and put it in the week. Shout out to Bashi. Yeah, this is it, guys. We're here, right towards the butt end of this, with still 20 minutes remaining, knee deep in Retro Week. There's just a lot going on every screen.
So much, it's hard to get your eyes fixated on one little thing.
Speaking of eyes fixated on one little thing, let's check out the others and see how they're doing. They're like, guys, we're done here. Their feet is up. Anki's done. Dirksy's done. Amazing job. Off sensor about to not get commentators cursed and kill Toadman by grabbing the snake capsule.
Bro.
You had to say it, Marino. You had to say it.
God damn it.
Okay, so Wolfo, I know, Wolfo is getting the keys. He's really respecting all of these keys, as if you get all these keys and Princess Peach pops out of a cake and gives you her phone number. That's how hard he's getting these keys right now. Oof. Not that serious, Wolfo.
That was good.
He's loving him. Is he gonna go back for that one key? Is he, dude?
Nope. Doesn't seem.
You say no, but is he?
But less than 20 minutes left to finish the last level for Wolfo.
You proved me wrong!
Yes!
Yes! What about the ones on the bottom, Wolfo? What about the ones on the bottom? You can't put out the firewall. Holy moly. Wolfo, I love you, dude. You're the man. Okay. Yeah, Hop Sensor, about to, again, climb to the top of this and grab Search Snake. Give Toadman the fastest 7 hits of your life. And now Wolfo gets the green key. Wait a second.
Is he just gonna ignore it? Oh.
Are you nuts? Is he nuts? No.
He's going for the orange key and then going.
Okay. Well, I guess this is the bonus level, right? As far as everyone's concerned, there's only 10 levels. Wolfo's done, but didn't stop his timer, even though Wolfo knows there's 11 levels in Retro Week. So I don't know how that's going to work, but either way, I'm not sure if he thinks it's bonus and why he's like playing it more casually by getting these keys, or if he's genuinely trying to go fast thinking these keys will just be helpful.
I think maybe he didn't have enough keys to open the door, so.
His timer's covering his keys. He has approximately 82. I actually don't know how many he has.
That almost crushed him.
Yeah, that was sick. Come on, Hoff, get your buns up there. Go, go. Nice job. Okay, dude. Let's switch over to the other runners who are immune to commentator's curse. Such as Sky Pilot, who I think is on his second playthrough since I see the green key.
And he's also Proto Man.
Yep. Yo, Anki, let's go, man. GG. Dee was nice enough to give you hint rooms on the Final Fantasy level as well. Just so we're not pulling any punches or trying to, you know, be too sneaky or blind, like make players blind to some setups. So between GIFs and videos and teasers and post-race videos, thinking about it, there's only so much that we can show these players before really getting into it without spoiling too much. But I would rather spoil stuff at the cost of a smooth race any day. Let's see what Farcraft does here. He has Skull. And right back to the beginning you go. Let's see if he respects the buddy at the top of the screen. Meanwhile, Sky Pilot flying through G&G, Hyper Convoy in Final Fantasy, and Rurik also in G&G, but the first half. Bam! Pile drive the Skullwalker. Let's go.
He just said no,
Going in the
thank
shop.
you.
He's going in the shop. And he's going out of the shop. He just really likes the shop. Just wanted to talk to the guy behind the counter. How he's doing.
That or just needed a checkpoint.
Yep.
But then again, I like your idea more.
So top left of your screen, Hyper Convoy is swiping Metal Man with Flame Sword. It's going to be 7 hits unless he can actually one-hit KO him if he reflects the Metal Blade at Metal Man using Proto Shield. Warcraft dying on that jump after we nerfed it is kind of bittersweet. You hate to see it. That used to be 2 tiles. So bottom right of your screen, what Farcraft is standing on, used to be 2 tiles. Now it's 3, and he still missed the jump, which means nerf. Nerf.
Or nothing.
DD pulling no punches this week, man.
It's nerf for nothing.
Yep. Very curious to see everybody's splits. All the racers post their splits in Discord. I'm very curious to see the longest average level and shortest. Probably BattleToads is the shortest. Longest is obviously G&G, but outside of those, I'm wondering.
I would say Final Fantasy's probably up there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Farcraft. Are you broke? Is he broke? I don't know. He has 1 green key, which is the opposite of being broke because it lets you get to the end of the level. But I can't tell if he has any red keys. Oh, he does. Nice.
Yeah, a lot of splits covering the keys this race.
Yeah, well, luckily the keys like stack on screen, or not really stack, but they're listed on screen. And because TOXIN, the creator, forces you to pick different colors, we do get to see some of them, so that's kind of cool. Nice, Rurik's playing Firefighter Simulator, putting out all the Badupa! I was gonna call
Not
that.
fire.
Guys, I saw that 20 minutes ago, and I had no time to tell you. But I saw that happen an hour ago, and I was gonna say it, but it all happened too fast. But yeah, if you pile drive that block and don't cancel, your buns are going right into the fire.
Those are some toasty buns.
They are. Gotta have them.
I want to make hamburgers.
Yes, sesame seed
Don't
buns.
make me hungry, man.
You see, Rurik doing something that I should have done for the video. Nice job being blind, Marino. You can just pile drive in that cubby and not do the top part. Cool.
No, right? I'm just so surprised by that.
By the way, Marino, when I barbecue burgers, I put garlic butter on my buns because I'm crazy like that.
Oh,
You mad?
man, you know what's even worse about that is I really want to come to the standalone event and like meet you guys and shake your hand and give you a hug and have G-Virus give you a big bear hug and have one of your burgers, but man, I can't go and I'm so salty about it. But guys, check out the standalone event. Post all the information you want to in chat. Obviously, it's your stream. But yeah, man, if we ever do get to meet in person, I want your bun. Well, I don't want your buns. I want your burger.
Dude,
I'm
tell
not
the
sure if
truth,
that sounds
Marino.
better.
Be honest. Be honest how you feel, Marino.
That's true. That's true. So we see Hyper Convoy in the Final Fantasy turn-based section, where again he has to make up his mind. Does he want to attack? Does he want to defend? Or does he want to heal? Sky Pilot at the very Lapadupa. Yeah, Sky Pilot's at the very end of G&G as he makes the last. Wait, something happened. So you just don't talk about Sky or Wolfo ever, is what I learned. So Farcraft is in Final Fantasy still, and he's about to go up the fan vertically and past the fan horizontally. He knows now. Ladder's gonna. Nice job. Nice job. Let's see if he swipes the debris. Nope. Yo, Nisse, appreciate that positive feedback. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Farcraft he has to deal with these dust blocks or he's not going anywhere. You gotta take the spaceships to the moon. Final Fantasy's all about spaceships and moons, right? I think that's the right game.
And Sky trying to go for the oil secret and just falling in.
Yeah, Oil will be glad to see that again. Oh, that was a greedy swipe, Farcraft! What the heck? Using the hitbox of the sword above his head, which is illegal, but he just did it so confidently. That was the most impressive thing I've seen of the stream. That was nuts. I'm not sure if he just did a poke and hope or if it was calculated. I'm gonna call it calculated. Very nice job. And this song's such a banger. And again, it's naturally in Mega Maker. It's not an NSF replacement.
You gotta give it to the Mega Man Maker team.
Oh yeah. Shouts to Mecha, Luigi, Goldstorm, JDE, Chombey, Kevino, everyone else that I'm missing. There's tons of people, Gamer from the Web, all the other 20 people that I'm missing, and the other 3 people that I'm missing, plus the other 4 people I'm missing. So shoutouts to everyone. This is obviously a community-driven game, community-driven event. It's all warmth, love, sunshines, and I guess spikes and ghouls and ghosts. And this is what it's about. The Sky Pilot getting stoned, which is not appropriate. And we now see him getting Mega Balls and Pile Driver. He's gonna Pile Drive Shade Man, which is a viable strat. But now that Shade Man's up in the air, what is he gonna do? He's gonna shoot Gemini, which is smart. DPS is what? 1 hit per... Yep, 1 hit each. Shade Man's around 14 or 13 health.
It looks like this guy didn't pick up any of his weakness.
Nope, he has plenty of weapons though. I think Bounce Ball, if you kick Mega Ball, should do at least 2 damage, which is something. Again, guys, it's so hard to focus on one runner. There's just so much stuff. It's like, do you talk about all of it or none of it? And a lot of it is just me letting you guys take it in. A lot of this is very straightforward. You're looking at the screen like...
Let's go.
Guy has finished.
Very nice job.
GG.
Sub 120. Retro week. Basically 120. Sick. That's it, Sky. There's no more level. Sorry, there's not a level 12 Mario level. Sorry. Maybe season 3.
Sorry, Guy. We're sorry to disappoint.
Oh, okay. Mega Ball's immunity? Well, there you go. Makes it even harder. Let's switch to the others. Who else do we got on the others? I believe it was which is now here. Look at this is it. Our final 4 confirmed. Let's go. The runners finished. These other 4, Hyper Convoy, top left of your screen, is on the final level, level 11. Ghouls and Ghosts made by Toxin. Right of your screen, Top Sensor is on level 10. Final Fantasy, created by Didi. Bottom left of your screen, Rurik on level 11. And Farcraft, level 10. So, left of the screen, level 11. Right of your screen's level 10. Farcraft is standing still. Maybe trying to decide where to go. Where he didn't go yet. Yes, I can maybe remember. He has 3 out of 4 keys. So he does need a key. Top Sensor can 1-hit KO Tornado Man by stepping on the button up.
But it looks like he's choosing to ice him instead.
I mean, I'd love to see it. Shouts to No Reset logo in the stars. Shouts to Hyper Convoy for... It's the equivalent of getting on a bus. You put in 75 cents in the bus fare. You get on the bus, and then you just get off the bus and go home. That's what Hyper Convoy did.
Yeah. You gotta finish your bus ride.
Gotta finish the bus ride, gotta commit to the UFO. Just trust the trip, trust the ride. Have a little faith in the space circular spheres that drop you through the one-way platforms? Question mark. I do look forward to reading the feedback and all of the chat once the race is done and once the showcase is done. Again, guys, when the race is concluded in about 7.5 minutes from now, don't go anywhere. We're going to watch all of these 11 Retro Week levels done, no damage, as fast as possible, which we can focus on every individual song, every individual melody, every individual strat, and just kind of take it all in without watching 4 different people do crazy stuff. So stick around for that. It's coming up soon. In the meantime, Farcraft is about to one-shot Huntman with a box. One-shot Huntman with a
box.
Yeah, so Farcraft here is gonna C-kick. He's gonna kill Pumpman with the box. Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna kill Pumpman with the box. Okay. Well, that's why I get paid the big buck. And I'm a visionary genius. And there's also a piece of that I didn't mention, which was, Proto Man's also under the same box. But yeah, sorry for the commentators. Curse, Huff Sensor is just staring at Frogger. That was in the other level. Huff Sensor loved my Frogger level so much. He's just thinking about
the frog.
it. He's just standing there, dude.
Clearly, this is a Hypnotoad.
Yeah, dude.
All hail Hypnotoad.
All hail Hypnotoad. Nice job. We see Rurik finishing.
Well, if Roll kisses the frog, maybe it'll turn into Proto Man. I don't know.
Or Princess Peach. Yep.
Or Princess.
So we had Sky finished with like a 120 or whatever, basically right on the money, 120, and Rurik 124. 2 poor. Great job, man. Very nice.
I think my vote would be for kissing the frog and it turns into a Pop-Tart.
It reminds me of Crash Bandicoot when you get kissed by the frog and it turns you into like a princess or whatever. Did you ever play Crash Bandicoot?
A long time ago.
Yeah, write that down. Retro Week. We have Little Slug, Shovel Knight, and Crash Bandicoot Season 3.
Yeah, so Luigi's gonna do a 3D perspective, so we can make levels where Mega Man's running towards the screen with stuff chasing it. Yeah.
Yep. Actually, Luigi's already 2 steps ahead of us and is making a 5D version of the game. Play Mega Man 5D. Yeah.
Whoa.
The Huff Sensor still really enjoying this frog. And
So,
Hyper Convoy.
Mega Man Maker VR confirmed.
Oh yeah. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something too, and I didn't. It was gonna involve maybe Mega Balls, but we're done here. So, Hyper Convoy now has Yamato Spear, going to slide through the cubby for his efforts. Think about getting keys, jumps into the pit. You can't talk about anyone without them just self-combusting on stream. So,
You are the most greatest curse of all.
self-combust master. Farcraft is in, again, arguably the hardest boss fight with 4.5 minutes left, bottom right of your screen. He is in DD's Final Fantasy turn-based section. Whether he chooses to attack, or defend, or to heal is up to him. The Battletoads level was absolutely amazing, but it was way too short. The pause section was like 10 minutes too short, and Turbo Tunnel was like 30 screens too short. Don't get me started. Yeah, amazing job to JDE, and of course, all of the NRS level creators who slave over the editor for hours and days and months. Backbreaking sweat. But in all seriousness, it is a lot of work that goes into this. Cannot come over that lightly. So just genuinely thanks to everyone for your time making these amazing masterpiece levels that would take me twice as long to make. Warcraft. Let's go. I think Huff Sensor is genuinely stuck or doesn't know how to progress. He did take the mage path, which is harder. This section is harder with the mage path. It forces you to freeze fire beams, which block red lasers. So it's the most cryptic, puzzly part of the entire week, period. So I cannot shame him or whatever for being stuck or feeling defeated here. He kicked tons of ass, beating basically 10 levels getting to this point. So Huff Sensor, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being a part of this. It was fun to watch you this whole time. Huff is the man. So big shout outs to Huff. Also Farcraft, level 11. Key is money. 2.5 minutes left. And Hyper Convoy clutch out G&G here. I'm not sure. He's gonna need some zips or a Game Genie to do that, maybe.
Yeah, we might need some cheat codes.
Wait till he pulls out the frog cliff. Yeah, this is a very elaborate setup. It's a speed strat. You have to wait in front of this frog for 3 minutes, and then you get warped to the end of the level, which saves, it's 3 minutes, 10 seconds, so it's a 10-second time save. Good strats. Yeah, no, all memes aside, Huff Sensor, you're the man. There's so many runners from all different experiences coming all over the world. They're playing in different time zones. So we have one person who's never played Mega Man up at 2 in the morning playing this. We have people who play Mega Man every day playing at 5 p.m. So there's just tons of variables all across the board. And as long as people are having fun, that's all that matters. Points are merely bragging rights and for the memes. And to structure tournaments professionally. But And the song's so good.
Do the UFOs come back once you step on them, or do you have... Okay.
You can go back to where they were on screen and they'll respawn, yeah. So G-Virus, you being the big daddy of NRS, along with Shikoshu, DD, Manix, anyone else that I'm, not mentioning on your team. With a minute left, do you want to just tell me your overall thoughts or anything that stood out for you?
Well, I mean, Retro Week, for obvious reasons, is always a highlight for me with every Mega Man Maker League seasons so far, 2 out of 2. And one thing that really stood out is, how creative the creators are with using pretty much all kinds of tech and different gameplay mechanics. And we've had, there was some friction regarding difficulty this season. More so than the previous season, but also at the same time, ever since we all had kind of a little meeting to kind of reorient, how hard we need this to be and who we're doing this for and everything. And I think that everyone just kind of got it right away. It was just a one-time fix. We just took out the screwdriver, just loosened the screws a little bit, and then everything went a lot smoother. And feedback instantly got a lot more positive from that point onwards. And that's a testament to just, it's a collaboration, right? There's going to be trial and error. We're going to adjust. And, I hope no hard feelings for anyone involved. Hopefully, anyone, whether it's the runners, the creators, people in the tournament administration, or just, overall, no reset staff. I just hope that everyone kind of has into perspective that this is, for all intents and purposes, we're only at our 2nd season, right? So there's going to be some growing pains, but I think that we pulled through wonderfully. And, to me, it's always a pleasure working with you, the creators, and everyone involved. So to me, the standout is the fact that, shit's only getting better and better. Yes, there's going to be...
You are damn right it is. We're working way too hard to bring you the freshest, coolest, most intricate levels in the game. The creators should pat yourselves on the back. Guys, these levels are not easy. They are very original, and we're going to push the limits of the players to really learn the game and use all the assets and weapons and designs to really just show you what this game has to offer. So again, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to watch all 11 Mega Man Maker Retro Week levels, no damage. So get ready and turn up your friggin' volume. We'll be right back.
Marino, let me ask you a real quick question.
Donc, le total final de la première édition de No Reset. On définit le marathon avec 1022 $.
On est 1000 piastres overestimate.
On est 1000 piastres overestimate. On va avoir un don de 50 $ de Kakar 23, ce qui nous amène au-dessus de 2000!
C'est malade, ben raide, ça.
On a fini à 4133,48.
Et on vient de recevoir un don de 50 $ qui fait franchir la barre des 5000 de la...
Which brought us exactly to $1,000.01. On a battu tous les records sur Twitch.
We have raised $1,850 for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. So, everyone, round of applause for everyone who donated.
Officiellement dépassé notre record de l'année TS. 3,000! We made it!
On a battu le record de l'année passée. Yes!
Squeeze65 actually put us at exactly $3,000, and she says 3K hype!
All right, I don't want to interrupt you, but take a look at the counter.
Interrupt me. Do it.
It's any consolation, we just broke 6,000!
Just a little $6,800 USD.
Yeah, let's hear it!
Hello?
On a préparé cet événement en 2 semaines pour en ramasser 9283,91.
Wow. Hey, prochainement, en 3 jours, on va ramasser genre 20 000 piastres.
Rendu à 5037,88.
Woo! Yay! Woo!
Yay! We just broke $9,000, so the marathon's not over quite yet. There you go! Hey! Woo! And we just broke $10,000 for the first time in No Reset's history. We're at 5 digits. 10K. Holy shit, you guys.
Yeah. This is amazeballs.
Au Québec seulement, on compte pas les autres, seulement au Québec, on a ramassé plus de 50 000 $ pour des œuvres de charité.
Yeah! Big milestone!
Yes. Donc, Dreamland, on va doubler ça.
We reached 12K, by the way. We just did it.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh my god.
120, 222.
Oh my god.
It was all worth it because we reached that 12K goal now.
We did it.
Bonjour tout le monde, Checkez, j'ai mis mon t-shirt pour l'occasion. Moi j'y croyais, comme toutes les personnes qui ont donné pour avoir ma run. Hey, pour vrai, je suis vraiment content de pouvoir la faire.
So I'm gonna interrupt immediately again because we got $10,000 met officially, which means that we will be seeing Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands after this with Miss Harvey.
Donc on a eu beaucoup de dons et ça nous a permis d'atteindre le $15,000.
That's it! Let's go!
Did we just 20K it up? Can we get some oh my gosh.
What we have an Eternal Enigma coming in with $300 and says, just wanted to show my support for this wonderful cause and say thank you again for having me on. Sir, the pleasure and the honor was all mine. And with that, we fucking did it! $25,000! We got it!
As a lot of you know, No Reset started in 2015. It was very much a grassroots movement of just a bunch of people who enjoyed speedrunning that got together in a gaming cafe and kind of had a good night.
I started No Reset with Yie-Ar, and basically since I started doing that, it just became second nature to me.
And it went from there. We went to NICO, which got us into DreamHack Canada, which got us to DreamHack all across North America. We were traveling a lot, doing a lot of those smaller marathons, showcasing local communities and charities, pretty much all around the continent.
I first joined No Reset as a runner a few years back, and since then my job has been to recruit runners and to find people, so I've made a lot of friends while being part of this organization.
Then in 2020, the pandemic struck, so everything shifted to online.
I met No Reset when they did their first event here in Toronto a few years ago. And since then, I've been working on their back-end remote systems that have been keeping us going during these pandemic times.
Going online was very different because it was a lot more work alone. It's a bit like people who changed their work from their workplace to working at home. And now everyone's tired of working at home.
And it's a beautiful thing to see that the community is still in touch, that we stayed together throughout those trying times, and at the same time, it just hasn't been the same since either. It's something that we miss very, very dearly.
It's pretty cool that we can still do this because it joins two of my very important values and passions in life. It is helping people and play as many video games as I can.
We're super happy that right now we found the right partnership to be able to finally move along with, putting forward the first standalone event for No Reset.
This standalone is going to be our chance to bring people back together, and we cannot wait to see all those people again. I mean, doing online events is fine and fun and dandy, but I think we all miss seeing all those people. And yeah, this is our big chance to bring everybody back together.
I think the standalone is going to be a pretty cool event because we get to see everyone again.
I miss all those people. To me, they are more than just runners, they are friends, most of them.
This is going to be our first standalone event, and we can't wait to see the games and speedruns you have in store for us.
We won't be in a venue associated with either a convention or another festival. It's really our own event that we're going to be holding in mid-August with pretty much, all the casual gaming, console gaming, PC gaming, arcade games, the stuff that you've come to love and expect from a speedrunning marathon of this caliber. And we're more than happy to bring all of that to the table, but most importantly, to bring all the people together, because I think we've been long overdue. And I mean, as long as the people show up, as long as we all get together, we can only reach higher and higher and do better, because that's what fuels us, really. Of course, the charity is something that's very important, and yes, the games themselves, but it's first and foremost about the people that make those events. The runners, the people attending, the volunteers, the staff, and anyone who's even just so much as retweeted one of our tweets. Everyone matters, and we just want to bring all those people together, and it's very important to us to be able to finally do that and kind of be able to realize the vision that we've had for No Reset with all the potential that I know it has, that we all know it has, and we just want to take it to the next level, and we're going to do it all together. And as always,
see you guys next mission. See you next mission.
See you next mission.
See you next mission, people.
See you next mission.
See you next mission. See you next mission, guys.
See you next mission.
See you next mission, Dear Force.
Dear Force.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.
And we'll see you next mission. Thank you.
See you next mission.
See you next
mission.
Bye.
next mission.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
It's hard to talk about this level and keep up with it as I go. Commentary would be like, oh, you rush coil, shoot the button, grab the key, go down here, shoot the coil, go up here, use rush jet, shoot the rush jet, block. You go in here and then you hop on rush jet, and then you jump up and you squeeze rush jet in the sandwich, then you jump down and you jump on 2 UFOs back on rush, lowering rush down, shooting through the roof, rush jet, grab up, get the key, jump down, back on rush, get the second key, but rush through the second sandwich, jump up UFO jet platform, key, rush jet, back through the sandwich. So now the smaller sandwich, rush jet through the jet platform, up to the little indicator, down to the UFO, grabbing 2 juice, up 2 UFOs, up, rush, down the entire sandwich, green key right into the one tile cubby on a Sunday, gotta have it, shoot the red button, inside rush, inside the key, inside the door, and inside the teleport, we go to section 3, which is Tango. You got a broomstick, a green girl, and a green cat. You gotta jump on your cat, swipe the button, use the broom. You gotta jump up here, you gotta jump on this, you gotta use your cat, jump down here, hit the switch again. Jump on your cat, grab the green key, because we're green with a green girl and a green cat. Jump up here, grab the green cat, grab the green key, grab it, yep, get your buttons in there, jump up the cubby, jump down, hit, switch the button, hit the bomb, wait for the bomb, explode the bomb, get up the ice, hit on the button, grab the key, roll through magnet 1, roll through magnet 2, chance to breathe, get back up here where we were before, now revisiting the entire beginning, going back and back, hitting a button, jumping on Tango, placing Tango, jumping back down, hitting button once, hitting button twice, getting back up on the jumping back down, grab juice, say no juice, we have enough, roll, hit the button, grab the key, go through the door and up to teleport as we enter the final section. We get the red broomstick instead of the green broomstick, we jump up here with our cat, grab the green key, use beat, we flap up to the box, we flap down to the middle, go through the middle, grab the green key, flap all the way up to beat, go through the middle, grab the green key, don't touch the UFO, roll through transition, become Mega Man, grab the green key, go scarily through the bottom while pooping your pants, holding left on rush, shooting dust blocks as fast as you can, grabbing keys, shooting dust blocks as fast as you can, still pooping your pants, you gotta switch back to rush jet, switch back to rush oil, jump up, rush coil all the way to the left, grab the key in the cubby, get a little splish splash on the water for your journey, go back up, all these indicators, we're placing rush once, placing rush twice, we're placing rush 3 times, we're placing rush 4 times, we're placing rush a 5th time, become roll, grab your shishi, use cat, jump on magnet ceiling, use cat, jump on cat, roll off cat, use cat, up to the ceiling after we swipe an invisible enemy with a broom, in the teleporter, go down, hit the door, grab the bye, and bye. That's it.
I went to the bathroom, can you repeat that?
Yeah. So you gotta jump, get the key, grab the cutty, do a little splish splash on a little Sunday. Oh, wait, am I left? Okay, I guess I'm on air. Sorry. Guys, get ready. This is Retro Week demo, speed demo, considering no damage. So it's as fast as I can go while being me and taking no damage. So we're gonna focus on really just the levels that the creators work so hard on. Enjoy the music, turn it up. Level 1, Donkey Kong Jr. by CHOMBEY. It's a big monkey. And he's good to give you a hand. He has a solid hand. He's very smug, though. He loves fruit.
John? No, we're gonna get the MC8.
Yeah, no, don't. Very straightforward level though, guys. Very primitive. You don't have slide. You just have to walk, grab ladders, do a little splish splash, jump on the spring. So, fun fact: what you just saw there is illegal. If you try it right now or at all, it will not work. This was nerfed. That was an oversight by CHOMBEY. In the original version, you can just hit that spring, do this climb, and technically cheese the level. So in the current version, in the version the racers played, that tile is not there, so you have to play the level the normal way. So I'll try that at home.
Showing you some dirty stuff.
Yeah. Nice nans. You gotta have bonanza on a Sunday. And now the best song of the week.
Beep, bop, beep.
What it sounds like when two floppy drives are making love, maybe? Two machines. One of them's beeping, one of them's booping. Too much lore. All I know is the song is a banger. It's very primitive, again, very simple. That fits the retro, primitive theme. Got these big chunky squares.
Marino, I'm about to send you to horny jail now. Floppy disks, making love, and then it's a banger. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, don't call me out. I'm blushing now. It was fine until you called me out. So you gotta climb a bunch of these ladders while collecting keys. I'm trying to be professional here. Get keys, you gotta climb. Pop all these doors open, climb up all these nice long ladders, and then you gotta hit the tip, and then fall all the way down, letting Bubble Man fall through the cubby. Don't get hit by rocks. And then you win! So that's level 1, Donkey Kong Jr. by CHOMBEY. You gotta start off the level, or the week, with a giant DK full-screen smuggery. You know? Level 2. I never played this game, and I look forward to, like, buying the game, aka getting a ROM and emulator, aka buying the game, and playing
the only time I played this game, I've never seen the original cartridge. It was always on those 301 or 3001 cartridges. I've never seen the original Yie-Ar Kung Fu.
Well, NICO, if you guys have been playing NRS levels, it's going to be over 300 levels we've made by the end of this season. NICO's been with us since the beginning. And almost all of NICO's levels are, in a vacuum, they're almost all like simple and kiddie and fun and smooth and obvious. He's the same guy who made, remember Buddy Week last week with the peppermints and skullwalkers, where you had to chase the buddy at the bottom of the skull, and you had to shoot the little peppermints. That was his level. All of his levels are almost very simple, but they're challenging, because we get to the next boss here, which is Hard Man.
Not quite.
Takes 14 hit. Oh wait, did I miss? Oh yeah, Splash Woman first.
Yeah.
Level so fast and it's so straightforward.
You almost forgot about Splash Woman, I mean.
Yep. Also, shoutouts to Luigi and Mecha and CHOMBEY and all the responsible Mega Man Maker gods from the heavens who made me re-record this. So I'm showing off here that you can stay inside the Seekick animation, inside Hardman, and it will still activate like damage frames. It was worth showing off, even though, you know, quote unquote no damage. But showing off stuff like that in the game, just, you gotta learn the game. There's so much this game has to offer, and especially in a speedrun environment and a blind environment, you really want to be familiar with some stuff. Smiler in the sky! Gotta have the Smiler in the sky. Next level is the one and only cute pink. Some people say it's creepy and cursed, but I think it's cute and friendly. It's Kirby, fighting Dreamland. And man, it's just bangers all around. It's fluffy, it's light, it's fun, it's fair. I saw some people, shoutouts to the racers who got some smiley face teleporters. That was not supposed to happen, but if it happened, you know, you saw a smiler or a frowner. There we go. Turn it up. So cute. Of course, you gotta have roll, you gotta be pink, you gotta be cute, and you have the option of getting all these weapons along the way. And you know, honestly, it doesn't matter if there were like cut tiles, click and drag all over this level. This song will carry you through the end of this level. Doesn't matter what the gameplay is, this song will carry you to the end.
That's about a staple of all Kirby music, I think.
True.
Yeah, exactly. You know what Kirby has taught me in life, of all things? One very important lesson?
What's that?
What?
It's the following. If you suck hard enough and you swallow, you can become whatever you want.
I'm writing that down as we speak. You see? Shoot to the moon! This interaction was forced in season 2, week 1, level 1. Very first level of the season force you to do this mechanic, which is shine on balls. Wait.
I just want to say, by the way, the only reason it took me this long to make that joke, and we got so far into the level before I made it, is I was still debating whether I was saying this on stream or not. But then I remember you mentioning floppy disks having sex, floppy drives. So I'm like, you know what? We already.
You're talking about. I think you're streaming from horny jail. You're in horny jail, G-Virus. You're not fooling me, dude. Streaming live from horny jail. As we coast casually over this banger, seriously, turn it up. I'll stop talking. Just turn it up. How good is it? So cute. VXW nailed it. Again, big shout out to the creator, VXW. Of course, you can play all of the Mega Maker levels, and if you like creators or certain styles from creators, you can play all of their levels from their profile through Mega Maker. As you see, I have Flame Sword here, which will make very quick work of this boss. If you decided to get Flame Sword, being in a forest level, maybe you thought it was a good idea to get a Flame Sword while you were in the forest level.
I just want to shout out Jimmy Changa, who tested this level and said everybody's going to take Skull, man, and everybody took Skull.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Jimmy knows, dude. Big shout outs to Jimmy. Saw a lot of quick boomerang fights and hyper bomb fights. And you gotta show this off twice, I mean...
It's okay, Chomby, it happens to the best of us.
So I did not show off the quick draw minigame or the shop system, but again, I encourage you guys to play these levels in the comfort of your own home and explore, do whatever you want, not in a race setting where it's scary and competitive. And now Meta Knight ship, which... more Kirby lore. Try to get as much lore as we can in some of these levels. Some stuff might borrow from other levels.
Fun fact, that is not appear in the original Kirby Adventure, but it's just cool to have.
Yep, part of the lore. So Nightman's a bully. Again, Flame Sword, very straightforward. Most of the bosses, I would say, if you boil all the bosses down, 4 out of 5 bosses this week were 7-hit fights. So, aka most of the levels in this pack, 7 hits will kill the boss.
Oh, I just want to say, did you say that Meta Knight is not in the original Kirby?
No, not Meta Knight. Meta Knight ship. The halberd.
Oh, okay, because I was like, whoa, I got confused.
Yeah, that was a big halberd.
Meta Knight himself does.
Yeah.
This level's created by...
Kirby Superstar.
Exactly.
This level's created by the guy on commentary with me. His name is Dr. ZEOS. This is Pokemon Path to Cerulean Cave, so take it away.
Alright, so, yeah, we've already done through the whole you select a blah 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 Pokemon. So
if you're just joining, you can pick a starter Pokemon, Charizard, Bulbasaur, or Charmander. Or, that is not right. I'm gonna shut up because I don't play Pokemon.
Oh, I just want to point out that Marino went for the Leaf Pokemon.
Yeah, so I want Plant Barrier here because it's a shield. Shields are OP. You don't have to worry about the enemies in this mazy, scary, foresty section. But I think I said Charizard and Charmander, which is illegal and super wrong. Shoutouts to Onyx. We're gonna slide through here, do a little zigzag, do a little splish splash.
Wait, where was Onyx?
Tons of different weapons here, but most of them are very awkward. You're either dropping blocks, which is a little puzzly. Thunderbolt shoots at a very awkward angle and doesn't do much DPS until you have to wait like a really long time. And then of course, Top Spin is very situational, and Plant Barrier will carry you when in doubt.
If we give like what each one is, because each move is something like a Pokemon move. Like we have the fighting type moves for the rocks.
Oh wow.
Like Rock Smash and all that.
Oh yeah. Again, big shout out to your creative eye, really nailing all the elemental sections.
Even Top Spin is a move. specifically being struggle. When you're all out of moves to use.
Try not to have struggling at NRS. We frown upon struggling around here. But you know, sometimes you gotta struggle. Now, this is a 6-speed strat. I do my best to do no damage stuff, but sometimes you just gotta do the cool stuff. This is a speed run. This is a 6 strat. Write it down. So, if you've got keys, which you have to take time and go out of your way to get all 6 keys, and it does take time to get all 6, you can get Hornet Chaser, which will make this a 7-hit fight. Also, if you start the level with Magma Bazooka, which is the Charmander weapon, you can charge Magma Bazooka and basically do a 3 or 4 hit fight. So that's your reward for picking that. Yeah, it was no damage. I had full health when I ended the level, Fatty. Don't make me rewind it. Alright, level 5, Bubble Man. Again, huge shoutouts to Leonard Man, a guest creator that we reached out to. Literally a stranger in the game. We were like, man, this level's so good, let's reach out to the guy, see if he'll work with us. And he did. He made this level. It's 30 screens, bobble, enjoy the music, enjoy the screen. Yeah, Miria, I mean, it's hard for me to pick bias because all these levels are the nuts, in my opinion. They're like my babies. And imagine liking one baby over another baby. It's illegal.
All parents do it, well.
Yeah.
They won't say it, but they all do it.
This level, it really hits me in the heart. And I'm not even like a huge Bubble fan. In like Season 1, it was the same thing with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, that's really what warmed my heart. This level's what does it for Season 2 for me. It's just so well done.
Good.
Also, viewers took a lot of damage. Yeah, I hate to see that in chat. Turn it up, man. It's so good. Again, Danger Wrap, you can either... Most levels with this are usually kind of puzzly, just because of the way the weapon works. You can do some pretty fancy stuff vertically, or you can drop mines, which you do see me do sometimes here. It's a unique, awkward weapon, but it does dish out tons of damage in the right scenario. It's nice to get a little love.
I gotta say, the tile work is also beautifully made.
Yeah. Simple. Almost all the screens, when you transition, like you'll never go from a blue to blue screen or white to white. There's always a nice contrast from each screen to the next. And it's just the way it catches your eye each time, and it's so good. Literally art. Yeah, very straightforward level. It speaks itself. Of course, you can get the optional weapons. There's some manip strats. And another example of, no matter what's happening on screen, the music will carry you to the end.
I think that's just this whole week in general.
That's the idea. So in Season 3, when we do Shovel Knight, we're going to have the best Shovel Knight banger in the game, where it's just going to be cut man, click and drag enemy spam, and no one will complain. Write that down.
I think there might be someone who will complain.
Write that down.
Let alone me.
Yo, Indie Week? Wait, the more you talk about it, the more real it becomes. Hold on. Don't get ahead of me here. I don't even want to talk about Season 3. This is the last standard week of Season 2, alright? Again, it's an honor to have any and everybody who signed up at the very beginning of the league. I don't care if you beat one level and rage quit or gave up or had time constraints or more responsibilities, or you beat 2 levels. I don't care. As long as you participated in general, it means so much to me. So guys, look forward to Season 3 if and when, but for now, let's kind of focus on Season 2.
If?
Well, one thing at a time, alright?
Okay, Marino's already laying the groundwork to just, you know, jetpack out of NRS League. Okay, I get it.
No, I want to shine.
Yeah, okay, I get it, man. I get it. It's all good.
We get it, Marino. We get it.
Keep the spotlight on Castlevania Level 6, Rebuke of Resets, created by NIESAN. Level 5, now level 6 master. Again, enjoy this intro.
See, Indie Week is catching on. Fish on a Stick has got their head in the right place. You know, I see those games.
Oh yeah, those
are
are
the Axe Converge, but who knows? Maybe I'll make the Axe Converge level for Indie Week.
Wait, that's still, come on. So people already know there's Shovel Knight. Well, we can't even do this because I'm not a committer. There's a reason I'm not married, all right? I don't want to talk about all this, and then there's expectations that have to be set, and then there's people who get upset. So,
are you sure that's the reason you're not married?
Yeah, you're grounded. You're grounded. So, there's something here, obviously, if you're familiar with the original game. There's a damage boost strat that you can take and skip the top section there. We obviously wanted to incorporate that, but we want to show off as much as we can with this, and you bet your buns, we're going in the sewer. And it was cool that we saw on stream somebody take the damage boost and fall in the pit, which again, just the creator's eye. Shoutouts to NIESAN for kind of forcing that damage boost into the pit death feel of the original game. He really nailed it with this.
I gotta say, this is an
strat,
level. And oh, that strat's so dirty.
Write it down. Banger, banger, banger. Yes, this is the nice little climb here. Of course, you want to use Flash Stopper because all of that stuff moves and is very scary. So, Flame Shot's super OP. Takes all these tanks out in 2 hits. So you'll see me just 2 hit them. Get some ring boomerang action. And the song is just nuts. Smilers on the bottom, and Smilers for the people. Retro Week, you can't be forcing Smilers willy-nilly. We could have slapped one on that screen, but we didn't. Trying to keep the simple, primitive retro Castlevania vibes. And now we have Ridley, aka Dracula, aka Gargoyle, aka probably just the king of retro bosses, Jade Man.
Just is every single retro boss imaginable.
Yep.
And it works.
Scary lightning final finish. And next level is, oh man. Guys, this whole stream, however long I've been sitting here talking, how many times have I said turn it up? If you haven't at all, and you've ignored me, right now is the only time you should actually just friggin' turn it up. We have Doom, knee deep in the dead. Created by LIMEWAX, the one and only. There's spooky bones in the dirt. Those are explosive barrels, by the way. Let's not overlook the lore. Those are explosive barrels. You might be like, what the hell are these things everywhere? They're explosive barrels, damn it! But they don't explode because wrong game, alright? Stay in your lane. We had Skullwalkers.
Barrels yet.
Nope. Oh, that's true. They're scary. Music change. Sounds like Beavis and Butthead for Sega Genesis. I should have stood there and let the song play a little bit, but I'm in a hurry because this is a speed run. Now we're going to use our shotgun. Blow up these bone daddies. The song's very quiet here. There's also a lot of bass, which is hard to hear because of the rumbling of the firewall. But I promise there's a banger buried in the firewall. And that can kill people. I don't know if I didn't see anyone die to that, but if anyone died to that, I'm sorry, but shout outs to you. It was probably fun when it happened. Some deaths in this game can be fun. That catches you, you'll know it, and it's fun.
Did you kill the brother with a machine gun, please?
Yeah, I saw a few racers kill this boss with Dust Crusher. I don't know the lore here. LIMEWAX sometimes commentates with me. If he was here, I would ask him. I think the final boss is the Cyber Demon. I don't know if that was supposed to... Oh, that was supposed to be the Revenant, or the Hell Revenant, or whatever. The big scary guys who run up in your face and put a fire on you, or whatever. I think that's the lore there.
The shoulder-mounted rocket launchers, or...
Yeah, you get the rocket launcher. Wait, you get rocket launcher and you get the BFG too, but you can't actually grab it in this game.
That it comes with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, so you get super shotgun, which is magnet missile. BFG is shown at the beginning if you go in the upper screen, but I did not show it off in the demo. Black hole bomb represents BFG. But you cannot give people BFG in the speed run. That's broken.
I mean, BFG, BHB, kind of, you know, it rhymes. It works.
So this level, if you blink, it's going to be over. It's arguably the fastest video I've ever recorded. It's JDE's Battletoads. I'm telling you, the strats are nuts in a speed environment. So don't blink. It's so fast. Shout out to screen wipes. Anyone who screen wipes, you have my heart. And again, the music will just carry. It's my easiest job on commentary of the season because the music is nuts. Let's go. You can gain little speed advantages by riding the conveyor as much as possible.
Of course.
So, enjoying that OG Battletoads pause banger.
Let's go.
That was longer than the gameplay of the rest of the run. So, you gotta love it. That's what we're doing here, is appreciating these old school ass games. And don't let me fool you. Even though Battletoads was level 8, if this was a real Battletoads level, it wouldn't even be league appropriate. If Marino makes a turbo tunnel, you won't even want to sign up for that league. Okay?
Marino, hold on.
But
I mean, if there's one game,
nailed it.
Hold on, Marino.
There's one game that's. Go ahead.
I think I missed it. I think I blinked.
Oh yeah, don't blink. Yie-Ar, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, you know how we're enjoying those retro ass game. If there's one game that's a retro ass game, it's Battletoads. Have you seen the buns on zits?
The buns on zits? That's a good one. Rash is good. Okay, we have Frogger created by me. I literally stole someone's level and I retextured it and called it my own, but I did tweak it significantly. It is night and day. But big shout outs to Papa Crow. I literally typed in Frogger, or I got it by pressing the random button. Somehow, some way, it was on my desk. I played it. The original version, the ID is like 57177. That's knowing every ID in the game. And I played it. I was like, holy crap, this level's sick. And I remembered it when it was Retro Week, and I was like, what can I do? I was like, oh, Frogger. But I didn't want to do the work of doing it because he had an old setup where the 1 HP checker would take so much longer. So we used a newer setup. I totally retextured it, changed the boss fight, added a little stuff, and that's it. Everything else is normal. The enemy placement's the same. It's just so big shout outs to Papa Crow.
Marino, the thief, the liar, and the cheat.
He nailed it. I mean, why would I try to make a better Frogger level than something that's already really good? I'm not trying to pull any punches. I want people to have the best experience, and when I see something that's better than I can do, I gotta hail to it and work with it.
So you're Microsoft.
Oh, that one hurt, okay? That one hurt. So this fight is very deceiving if you are not a certified gift checker, or you do not check the helps and tutorial section of the Discord, or you have not played with Toadman, or you are inexperienced, etc. You're gonna get rained on and ask questions and die. So again, what's happening here is I have no weapon, but I'm constantly shooting. There's no animation for it because I have no weapon. But what's that doing? It's manipulating Toadman to jump without raining on me. And it's mandatory to beat the boss. So, showing you that you can shoot nothing and it does something. Remember, nothing is something. And the next, we have the king of all hail, daddies, G-Virus. I'm just gonna say, no one else is listening. It's only you and me in a private call. No one else is here, okay?
Yeah.
Can we talk about DD telling me I make too hard levels, and then he makes this level? Guys, we have Final Fantasy created by DDG. This is a hard, big level, and again, I'm so happy because guys, he's the same one who made Contra for Season 1, and it was the nuts. And this level is also the nuts. I'm very happy to show you the strats that are coming up. and I gotta give respect to Didi, dude. He always impresses me with his levels, and I thought he was gonna give me some soft level, and this is not soft.
I like the D-boost through the mage path completely there.
Yep. I normally don't show off D-boost because no damage, but some that are really worth it, and especially with a convenient Yishishi, this is a speedrun event after all. Scariest section of the level for sure. The timing there is not really as automated and mechanical and repetitive as it should be. It is at a very awkward timing. That's something that might catch you off guard if you're not analyzing fast enough. A lot of people get punished here for not swiping the space debris, as I did too, my first blind playthrough. We were considering putting out a GIF for it, but that would spoil the whole section. And this is the final week to get points, so if you ate shit there, then sorry. You're in outer space. So we hit Astro Man with the button. Nice quick kill. This level has tons of quick kills, as you will see. Now this strat's cool. So you don't need the buddy. I mean, we at NRS like to promote friendship and being pals and buddies and having buddies and stay next to your buddies.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. You don't need your buddy here. You can just say, screw you, buddy. I'm going home. You put on your C-kick boots and you beat the level without him.
Dude, Luigi's getting onto you as well.
That's for cutting me off earlier when I was being like super heartfelt and shit. Marino.
I'm sorry, guys. I get really passionate and I get really excited, and then I start puking at the mouth, and I get excited and I cut people off. I don't mean to, but just do it. It worked, right? You said, Marino, shut up, and it worked.
That was dirty. Holy shit.
You like that? You like?
Oh man, that was good. That was good.
That's why you pick the fighter path, guys. If someone's saying, hey, do you want C-kick or do you want to be a mage? Say, I want to be a C-kick. Very, very easy question. You can mess that fight up if you walk towards Metal Man. He has a chance to jump out of the cubby.
Oh, you can like 2 shots in. One on the way up, one on the way down.
Yep. This was the hardest recording for me of the week, so let's appreciate this, because this kicked my ass. No, doing this no damage. Let's just say I pooped my pants 32 times every time I jumped over all of these fires.
God.
Yeah.
How bad must your pants smell?
Yeah. It's Didi's level.
Next time, just chug a bottle of Pepto, and you'll be fine.
There you go. Yeah, ideally, you get hits on the way up and on the way down, and a solar shot on the way down right there. So if you really maximize your DPS, like a 3-cycle, you never do that. It's so scary. It's a lot of buttons, a lot to thinking, and a lot of reacting. Didi the ass kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Shouts to Didi. Working hard with the boys against Shakushu G-Virus. Annex, thank you again. Let's go.
That was an amazing boss fight. Very, very creative with the whole turn-based system and everything.
Yeah. I still gotta say something, Marino. You said Astro Man.
I did?
Yes, Tornado Man. Even
he was in space. Alright.
Luigi's calling you out on
Astronado.
They're both green and space-like, and Astroman's on the mind. But you know what else is on the mind? Ghouls and Ghosts. Spooky level 11. Created by TOXIN. This level, man. I mean, there's so much to say. You have to beat it twice. It's just like the original. It's hard. There's a shop system. Let's check out the shop. Let's kill the shopkeeper. Rob the place blind. I have 4 keys and none. And now, as part of the run, the spike jump. So that actually saves tons of time. But you have to pre-light the fire, and then you have to get the frame-perfect jump off of the spike, which would otherwise kill you. You would never expect to see that in a blind setting or anything, but you gotta show it off. It's really cool, and the creator put it there specifically, and it's a huge time save. Like, very, very big time save.
Well, one thing I was thinking of doing over the summer is that probably once or twice a week, I would actually play through all the weeks in order starting all the way back from season 1.
Flip this.
Because I haven't really played.
Flip this. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really played Mega Man Maker all that much. Oh, yo, I'm a man of my word, Marino. You know me.
No, I know. I'm saying clip it, please. So anyway, I know you are, but I like cold hard cash proof in my pocket. Let's go. That excites me, G-Virus. That excites me.
I played some stupid, hard Super Metroid ROM hacks. This does not scare me at all.
Oh no, I know. The Axiom Verge is really good. I know you can hold your own. I'm just saying I want to be there because I'd be an honor to watch you play through them if you're starting from season 1.
For sure, man. Keep an eye out.
Yo, Owl with the raid. Thank you so much. Also, great job on the race, Owl. Amazing performance as always. Hope you enjoyed the pack. Speaking of pack, this level packs a punch. You can't even commentate over it. If you were to commentate it, it would be like, oh, you got a pile drive, shoot the pile drive over here, get the mega ball up the wall. I'm not going to do it. Don't get excited.
I need to reintroduce this.
Yeah. Someone was waiting for another 3-minute rap. Yeah. But yeah, this level is nuts, man. Very complex weapon system. It can be daunting or overwhelming to players at a glance. Even if you're experienced, you still kind of have to sit there and stare at it and be like, okay, this does that, this does that.
Marino, by the way, I just want to say, because Toxin said, level is very different from GNG Classic, but you never play Mega Man Maker to play GNG. But on that, that's basically circling back to the praise I was singing about all the levels from this week, is that creators really captured the feel without necessarily doing a tile-for-tile recreation of the original games. And you nailed it. This feels like Ghosts and Ghouls or Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, it really does. Most of the levels, there's something about them that gives you that connection, whether it's, you know, maybe tile work from the original, or maybe it's the song. There should be some or many points during these levels where you really connect with it. Yo, you got me in chat. Nice to see you. Again, nice to see everyone in chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoy the stream. A lot of work goes into this stuff, and this is the reward. Yeah, check it out.
Oh, this is so dirty. So dirty.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of question marks going on right now, but when you play, it'll make sense. And there's obviously, this is not the fastest way to beat the level, but this level in a competitive speed environment is insane. You have so many versatile weapons. There's so many Ishishis, so you can get refills. If you were actually speedrunning this competitively, like Maximum Esports Edition, you would never ever have Pile Driver or Mega Ball. You would always be getting Yishishis, and your Pile Drivers would be drained. You would be using it every friggin' second you can. And what I'm saying here is there's 20 million buttons per screen, so many weapons, so much weapon switching, and it's crazy. So to play this fast in general is very challenging. There's 30 different ways to do it. So amazing job, Toxin. You gotta have a scary song. Of course, as shown on top of the screen, you see 2 weapon boxes. The left one is Flame Shot for Mega Man 6 Flame Man, which is the primary damage. And then the top right of the screen, which is Night Crusher from Mega Man 6 Nightman, is the secondary weakness. So I alternate between the two when appropriate. Wrap it up. Guys, that was Season 2, Week 8, last week to get points, retro week. And I gotta say, it was a blast as always. Thank you to everyone for being here and for being a part of this. And we're obviously not done yet. We're going to cut to the top 16. Next week, there's a break, guys. So as much as I would like to say, get ready for next week, there is no next week. We're taking a break. The week after, though, starts the tournament. So top 16, more information on that.
That's when things get serious.
Yeah. G-Virus, Dr. ZEOS, you guys want to close me out? I, again, just want to give one last shout-outs to the creators and the viewers and the runners. Just thank you to everyone who makes this feel like a family, because this shit's fun, and I look forward to doing it every week.
It is very fun. And I would just like to say thank you to having me. I'd also like to say thank you to my family members and friends.
Let's go.
Who are watching, probably, maybe.
Well, I mean, you called Quickman the D word. You called Quickman the D word on stream. If your mom's watching and she heard you call Quickman the D word,
she wouldn't care.
Oh, okay. My mom would care. Yeah, close us out, guys. Thank you again. Mega Marino signing off. G-Virus, Shakushu, thank you again. And Dr. ZEOS, sign us out.
All right.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
you. And
well, before we actually sign out, I just want to say, you know, there's a lot of work involved into doing all of this. And to be honest with you, I haven't, you know, with the event that's coming up, I haven't been as involved with the league as I have been during season 1. You maybe some of you have noticed I'm not on the stream as often. This is I think this is the first time of the season I'm on the stream. But I just want to say a heartfelt thank you to Marino, all the creators, everyone who tunes in every week, all the runners, even those who have stopped along the way, because no matter what, whether you're still playing or not this far on into the league, it gives us data. It teaches us a lot about who we're doing this for, how we're supposed to go about it. And like I said, there's going to be growing pains, but we're also taking all the feedback very seriously, and we're going to make it so that, you know, striking that balance between competitive play and casual play in a way that the regular season makes it enjoyable for everyone is a tough act to balance. But I mean, at the same time, we're going to get there. We're already well on our way there. I think that Retro Week is, in my opinion, the perfect balance of those two. And you know, as long as we keep our eyes on the prize, that, you know, we just want to bring more people to the game. At the end of the day, you know, that's the main reason for the league. And then at the end of the regular season, we have the tournament, and that's when it gets real spicy, right? And that's what we want to see, and see our top 16 either suffer or thrive throughout those weeks. But either way, the creators are putting a lot of unpaid hours into this project. And everyone's doing it for the love of the game, for the community, for bringing everyone together, and, you know, just playing some fucking video games, people, and have fun. That's really what it is all about. And we're gonna work our damned hardest so that we can make that a reality for all players of all walks and levels of skills. But you know, just keep in mind, we're gonna be back week after week every season that we put this project forward, with the one goal, you know, on our minds, which is to make sure everyone has a great time. And with that being said, once again, thank you to everyone involved in the project. I appreciate it more than you can know. And it's been, so far, it's been an amazing experience. Like I said, even though season 2 was a little bit more hands-off, but I gotta say, it's been quite something. And today, watching Retro Week, I had a lot of fun myself. And, you know, tourney's gonna be hard. Tourney's going to be hard, I'm going to say that, and you're in for a treat. And that's pretty much it.
I love how, I mean, you're not wrong. Tourney Week's definitely going to be challenging, but I don't know if we've painted this image that we're like a Kaizo event and we make all these really hard levels. Like, we don't really try to be hard. We try to make new, intricate stuff that you won't see anywhere. And a lot of it takes learning, and a lot of it's challenging, and going in blind can be hard. But yeah, Tourney Week is going to be hard, but actually, you're right. It's going to be hard. Get ready. It's going to be fun, though, most importantly. I won't sugarcoat it, but it's not Kaizo or anything, so don't get worried is the point here. But guys, as G-Virus said, thank you. And yeah, we'll see you not next week. There is a break. We'll see you the week after. And we'll be back with some more Mega Man Maker action.